We're live.
What does
Huh?
that mean? What are we
Means-
doing? We.
What was it?
Do you remember like
Oh,
joining this call?
what?
Do you remember like joining this call?
What do you mean call?
But where are we? The fuck? I
I'm in
don't
my
know.
room.
Where's your head at?
Just
In your mom.
got him. Got him. Get him. Get it? Cause
Take a hike.
You know me. You know me.
is my bed made? No, it's lying in you.
You broke me.
You broke me. You broke me. I was talking.
Why is my taskbar not hiding? It's very inconvenient.
That is quite inconvenient.
Why not just have your taskbar always be there? Come on.
Because it gets in the way of buttons. The lower part of my screen.
And it looks gross, Ivan. It looks disgusting.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
You know, why am I even friends with the disembodied voice of Ivan right now?
I mean, the disembodied voice of Ivan can't even use a computer since I'm just a disembodied voice. So
Voice activated
how
computer.
how is my Well, yeah, but I'm disembodied. That means you guys are only able to hear me because of your computers, but my voice can only be
Well, the
heard
thing is, my
by
voice is
people.
also disembodied. I think Adam's the only real person right now.
I wish
think-
that were the case. Then I could just
Okay,
pop a couple
man.
pills and I wouldn't be hearing this nonsense anymore.
More like truth.
What did we do last time?
What do you mean? What did we do last time?
What do you mean? What do I mean? What did we do last time?
I don't know.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean that what we do last time?
Trying to figure out what to say for the little live notification.
I don't know. Last time we just did some shit with Moeka.
Okay, now my
that's right.
taskbar's hiding. Oh, right. Oh, yeah.
Coffee scared me.
Why?
Well, like mom scared you. Woohoo! Damn.
What
I
is
don't
going
get it.
on?
Ivan. English now.
Sorry, I'm coming off my high of like having cracked the code of that computer. It took an annoyingly long amount of time.
He's speaking in code, dude. He's speaking in Python.
I speak only in words. I don't know what you're talking about. How can I speak in Python? How can I speak in Animal?
I mean, they're programming languages, right?
I like that. I'm gonna make the advertising message. I speak only in words. I think that's funny.
See, there we go. After enough rambling, we eventually came up with a good title. It was all for the sake of the stream, Adam, I swear.
Well, my
Alright.
statement still stands. I speak only in words. I can't speak in animals.
Anyway, more
also speak
importantly,
Python.
I see it before or after the stream. Why not now, right? We're waiting for some homies to show up.
Might as well take a look.
Yeah, you got nothing better to do besides listen to my boomer jams.
Or take a look in Picto Chat for my favorite GIF.
Oh yeah. Well, we haven't gotten there yet, and hopefully we'll never. All right, let me show my desktop.
True, Kyra, that's true. It was in fact so true I had to type out true.
Yeah. Ivan, you're the sole reason I've warmed up to this joke.
I really.
Like, you first described it to me in the car. I hated it. I hated it so much. And then, like, and then you sent that GIF. And I Finally, now
That
do I see?
the video that's from, just like I really like that video. I think that's really funny, just because it's pretty well made, and it's just like
It's
I,
like too well made for its own good, you know?
I really specifically just like the I really like the part where it's panning past Vegeta and he's just like pulling his glove on.
All right. Oh, it's
I'm
with
gonna
Semi.
off my camera, Ivan.
Drip.mp4.
All right. Oh, hold on. I won't look yet. Oh, is that like a banner? Hell yeah, that's sick.
I mean,
That's
of
what
all
you
the banners
want.
I've seen, that's a really good banner.
Thank you. I think I'm gonna. I remember like I asked him if I could use his like previous photoshops, like this one mostly, for like banners and stuff, because I made an archive channel. That's this, right? That I've started like moving stuff into. Let me show you what I've done so far. So, just real quick, because we don't have too much time tonight. Anyway, there's this. I just picked a random one. Like, this image happened to be split in thirds perfectly for me to do this. Then for my normal YouTube channel, it's this one. I quite like this one. And then for Twitch, it is
Martin,
how do I look?
Martin, come back. Martin,
No, I'm here.
Martin. Where'd you go?
I've become the Steins Gate.
I don't want to appear into my settings, but I don't know how I can see my banner without like.
I mean,
Shut up.
can't you just click the live button and then it'll take you to your channel thing?
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm here. I can't.
No, click the live button again, like the channel icon, like the icon.
Oh, okay. Well, no, it just shows this and not my banner. Oh well. When
What?
I'm not streaming, you can.
Bill, you better just stop streaming real quick, and then you can.
Okay,
everyone
yeah,
can
yeah.
get the chance to look, and then you can start streaming again.
Anywho. Suzuka traveling back in time to warn Okabe of an impending doom. Uncle Okabe, you have to listen. The world's gonna end unless you put this on. Boom. Okabe drip.
Okabe drip.
Okabe, please put this on. The world's at stake. All right. Game time.
I refuse to dress like a normie.
Okay, are we gonna go to the Supreme store sometime soon?
No. Buy normal clothes. We don't. Our lab does not have enough money for you to buy expensive
I
brands.
really want that sick Supreme crowbar.
We're not buying what we don't need. We're we're low on money.
Come on, dude. We gotta get that new Gucci drop. It's coming out this month.
What part of bankrupt don't you understand?
Louis is releasing a new 12 times scope coming out next month. Come on. Gotta get that.
Okay.
Louis Vuitton. You can just put a semicolon between anything.
I know.
just
That's how. Like, I was playing a little Pokemon with Robbie, and he and I were just doing that. Like, every time we'd put a space, it's just a semicolon instead.
That should be the you know how you have the wars between underscores and camel case? Can we get more semicolons? Even though it's even
That
though
like
that's
messes
used
with
by,
the
like,
formatting.
it'll mess with the formatting and just prematurely end things. So you have to like just make all of it like a specific, not a semicolon like as a thing to end the line, but just as a string everywhere. Just make it really inefficient.
Also, Cairo, if you want to make that goofy drip meme, you know which voice actors to hire. By hire, I mean ask nicely. I'd be down to help.
Made at least above minimum wage.
Ratio. Look, I'll pay Ivan if like I'm not gonna have you pay him. I don't want that on your conscience. All right. So what? Oh right. So we're in the band arc. right?
Yeah, but maybe you should share the game with us.
You know what? I think this stream I'm gonna pass on doing that.
Okay, alright, thanks.
I don't think I wanna
Wanna what?
share the game with you guys this time.
All right, I guess we're gonna watch Austin.
Oh, well, yeah, you should be anyway. Are you planning on
should
doing
be watching
Tomodachi
Austin.
again? Yeah. I don't see why not.
Also, really quickly, while we're still on the drip conversation, I couldn't help myself.
You can help yourself with what?
I decided to put a little bit of a poll for.
Oh
chat
my
to answer.
god, stop!
Well,
it.
you do,
Not a
you can
prediction,
do
a
multiple
poll.
choice. That's awesome.
No, it's a poll.
Oh. Well,
So, like-
easy. That's easy. I mean, there's only one character in the game with like brand name clothing.
And drip's more about brand.
Exactly.
It's all about flow in the drip.
Of all people that really get a kick out of this meme, I didn't. Oh Jesus! Thank you, Kevin.
Holy shit, Kevin.
Hi,
Hi,
Kevin.
Adam. Hi, Kevin. We love
Hi,
you.
Kevin.
All right. Anyway,
Kevin.
we should probably get started before you guys start talking about drip again. 2 weeks have passed since the practice for the video contest started. Our dedication to practicing every day has started to pay off. We actually sound like we might be able to submit something. Also, if I remember anything from last time, it's that the game was slightly too loud.
Karisu won.
What? Voter fraud.
Stop the steal.
Stop the steal. Sousa has the best drip, hands
Get them
down.
mail-in ballots. What the hell?
Emphasis on might. Moeka, at least when it comes to singing, is beginning to make actual progress. However, singing solo really seems like too much for her, so after discussing it with everyone, we decided to have Mayuri step in as a secondary vocalist.
Yeah, I mean, I think with the poll thing, I mean, just kind of saying that out loud, it might be good to, I mean, if we ever need to have
Oh yeah,
people decide something, help us make a decision. I mean, running a poll.
that seems like a very good way to do it.
Yeah.
I'm
just doing all the
good at
Twitch
two ways.
features.
When Fubuki-chan and I sing anime songs together, we always score 98 points at karaoke.
Fubuki-chan is one of Mayuri's cosplay friends. I've never met her, and we never will. Sounds good to me. How about it, Shining Finger? Think that'll help?
Yeah. Thanks. Sheena-san.
No problem.
What's the-
Kyra, the plot of the game is you try to romance the woman this time.
Sort of.
And it's just alternate world line where you...
Yeah. I don't think so. This is alternate universe first game.
Well, technically, every Steins Gate spin-off in the world will always be canon because it takes place in some world line or whatever.
Yeah, pretty much. But anyway,
It's
so
a
far,
completely different.
yeah,
character.
the plot depends on like, it seems like there's so much to this game. So we basically canceled all gadget development, and now we're in a band. And I don't think that's the plot of like any of the other anythings. I don't know how big this is or how much this has. This is like a complete mystery to us, so we actually don't really know. Like whatever plot the game established, we voluntarily threw out so that we could be in a band. Anyway, Mayuri gives her a big smile. Then, still smiling, she trots over to Moeka.
I'd be super happy if you started
What was
calling me Mayushi.
What was that?
I like whenever I'm like DMing Jaden or something, we're like, wanna call later or wanna VC later. It's like, yeah, sure, okay.
You two are in a perpetual battle to see who can be more condescending to each other.
Yeah, but we're friends, right? I'll call you JD boy.
Oh, what font I use? It's called New Comic Title. Typically.
Almost Comic Sans, but not quite.
Oh, wait. For the one I have currently, like the one that says Adam, I don't know. Nick just picked a random one. I don't know what font that is. The font, like, when I'm on like the stream starting soon screen, that's New Comic Title. Anyway, this is probably the first time anyone has ever said anything This is probably the first time anyone has ever said something like this to Moeka. She's as expressionless as always, but I can see a slight knit in her brow. Is she confused? No, that's not quite right. I catch her cheeks turning a faint red. She's just embarrassed. Huh. So this is how you tell what's going on through her... Read. So this is how you can tell what's going through her mind. I've gotten better at reading her, but I haven't gotten better at reading.
Your dialogue. Okay.
Moeka finally nods. Alright, let's put this thing together.
Here we go. Let's go.
With everyone in the standby position, Daru hits his drumsticks and breaks them in half.
Oh my god, you got a better at drum roll.
Oh. And that's all
On
you
it-
can hear.
On it like a. I want a sick animated like a band scene on
See,
stage.
That'd be
If
nice.
anything, yeah, I think it would be cool to just have like an OVA for each of the routes in this game. For each of the characters.
What's
That
an
might be
OVA?
fun.
Anyway. Also, hey, it's a little above kindergarten. Give me like 3rd grade. I'll take 3rd grade. Moeka and
Second
Mayuri...
At most. No-
Fine.
No higher.
Okay. Moeka and Mayuri's twin vocals are way
Hey.
better than I could have imagined. If we had just done this from the start, there wouldn't have been any strange pressure on Moeka. We might actually be able to put together a submission video. I'm starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Which, for some strange reason, that reminded me to check the word of the day.
What? You
I-
didn't do it already.
No.
What's the phrase? Of the
Oh
day?
no, we're fucked. I am so screwed.
What
You're
is
gonna
it?
pay $5.
Yeah, exact is the word of the day. Oh no.
Exact.
That might
Well,
have
I mean,
shown up
okay.
already.
It has to be exact. It has to be not exactly, just exact.
Okay, I don't think it showed up yet. Oh
'Cause
no.
Exactly.
By the way, the whole word of the day thing is I make a lot of word of the day jokes. And I figured to pay that forward, because I say it way too often, if the word of the day shows up, I'll gift a sub. And now I'm really scared that I'm going to find, like, I haven't done it yet. It's never shown up. But now the word's exact. I'm screwed. Oh no. We just have to keep practicing. However, also, it can't, I'm going to say right now, because of the nature of the word, it can't be exactly, it can't be exacting, or
It's
exacto.
the word of the day, not the root word of the day.
Right, exact. It has to be exactly exact. You understand? The arrival of
The word of the day has to be exact.
Yeah.
In both senses of the word.
Yes. The arrival of an unforeseen agent of chaos stops our rehearsal in its tracks. We hear heavy footsteps on the stairs. It's him. Make no mistake, these footsteps belong to the owner of the Brawn Tube Workshop. This is bad. Do we make too much noise? Sure, he gave us permission to practice, but if the neighbors complain, that'd be an entirely different issue. Everyone in the room exchanges nervous glances.
Yo, practicing, eh?
Mr. Bond slowly enters the room, then looks around at us with a sharp glint in his eyes. Lukaku lets out a breath that almost sounds like a scream. Hold on, let me try.
That's
Not at
tough.
all what that was going for.
Close enough.
Oh, hey, boss. Sorry, we're being too loud. Susa was used to dealing with Mr. Braun, so she doesn't seem too freaked out over his presence.
What? You're in the middle of band practice? Of course you're gonna make noise. Just make sure you keep it down at night.
Mr. Braun's a musical prodigy. I mean, he seemed, like, very interested in their band thing and was very, like, happy about it. Well, Surin, of course. Oh, wait, it was, like, the opposite. In general, or in the case of Steins Gate?
The opposite of drip is
You're looking pretty dry right now.
Dry. I
Dry.
think dry is pretty good. Grass beats water in Pokemon.
More importantly, Okabe, come with me for a minute.
What is it?
I said, come with me. We need to talk.
Sure, but I'm sorry, I already have a surrogate dad.
Hurry up.
Without waiting for my reply, Mr. Brun stomps back down the stairs. What could he possibly want to talk with me about? About? He's very confused.
About?
About? Oh no, is he gonna raise the rent? Crap, 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 I have to stop him.
Also, Kevin, this may be a dating sim, but there are at most only one gay ending, not 3, from what I can tell.
Maybe she believes in you, Okerman.
Oh, thanks, Steven. Thank you very much. I will make sure to use that.
I will kick some butt, yeah.
The fate of our lab depends on this battle. Don't worry, I'll take care of the funeral arrangements.
Well, I knew I could count on you for something. No, please don't die, Kyoma-san. Do you know how expensive funerals are? Everyone seems to have the same idea of what's about to go
Not
down.
in this economy.
Sending me off like a soldier going to war.
I'll go too.
You brave son of a bitch. I can go with you if you want, I guess.
I'm not a son of a bitch. I barely knew my mother.
Oh. Moeka and Suzu are being considerate, but I feel that going with a group to talk about this would only sour Mr. Braun's mood. So I decide to head to the front lines alone.
Damn.
Fight.
Very bad.
I'm here, Mr. Braun. When I enter the Braun Tube workshop, the man of the hour is in the middle of rummaging through the stuff in his desk.
Yo, have a seat.
Oh, is this the part where you tell me to open my chat logs? Alright. There's a single round chair squeezed between all... You mean a stool? Squeezed between all the Braun Tube... the Braun Tube TVs. This almost looks like an interrogation room. I reluctantly take a seat. I mean, he does have a gun. Maybe not in this world.
All the TVs start flashing like a... It's like that one scene from like the Call of Duty with all the numbers. TVs.
Either that or still just like the generic black and white hypnosis spiral, and it's just
Oh, God.
Ooh, scary.
What's about to
What
happen?
do the numbers mean, Okabe? What do the numbers mean?
I don't know what the numbers mean. What's it gonna say to me? Oh, things gonna go down. My heart's racing a mile a minute. What do the numbers mean? However, I do my best to mask my panic as I kick things off. So, what do you need? Very smooth.
The other night, you were in Mocha's room, weren't you?
Well, there were 2, like, cup ramen whatevers. Did Okabe just, like, do the can I get a Hoya thing? Is that what I just heard?
Maybe.
Basically.
Voice actor is wild, and dude.
What?
And I thought I was wearing the feminine outfit.
My voice jumped 3 octaves. What? I could feel myself going pale, the blood draining from my body at the speed of light. What are you talking about? Also,
I mean, just to explain,
oh, thank you.
it was totally clearly platonic friendship where they just had to go to Moeka's apartment.
Road trip
And
buddies.
chill. Yeah, you know, it was a platonic friendship thing.
Nothing bannable.
Yeah.
I just
I knew
said. Mr. Interrogator takes a folded up piece of paper and an envelope from his desk and stands imposingly in front of me.
I can smell a man in that room. Not to mention there were 2 cups of yakisoba and 2 bears' chopsticks in the trash can.
Well, go figure.
So she
didn't
did
hide
throw
it.
them away. Well, no, in the trash
And
can.
if they're in the trash can.
Oh, okay, so she tried. Also, I hate that it's a coin flip on whether he has the I Heart CRTs or the Japanese version.
I heard CRTs. Come back. It's
Yeah,
gonna
come
happen
on.
this game, right?
Yeah, I could have sworn he had that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Shining Finger, whatever happened to cleaning up the evidence? You can't say for sure that it was me.
That's what I'm doing to you right now. I ain't it that right, boy.
Mr. Executioner places his enormous hand on my shoulder with a thud and narrows one of his eyes. Hey. He covered himself in axe. Ah, damn it. I knew I should have left that at home. This is bad. He might really end up killing me. As I tremble in fear, Mr. Executioner's eyes sharpen as he gruffly asks.
So, how far did you go?
Only to our house. What do you mean, how far?
Well, you know how it goes. There's the whole first base, second base thing.
We didn't even play baseball! I nearly fall off the chair. Oh, wait a minute, please. Shining Finger and I aren't in a kind of relationship like that. I only went to her room for work. I haven't done anything bad, I swear.
Is that so?
It is. It is. I didn't mean to cover myself in her underwear. It was all just a bad accident. Anyway, that's a good catch-up for those that weren't there. It genuinely was an accident.
Ha.
Mr. Braun suddenly lets out a heavy sigh.
I figured nothing had happened, especially considering how you and Mocha are.
Uh-huh.
Jeez, you're hopeless.
He holds the envelope out to me.
Here, take it.
I didn't ask for her hand in marriage yet. I don't know why you're giving this to me. What is this?
I got it from the neighborhood association yesterday.
I cautiously open it. Inside is a pair of movie tickets?
I would have taken Nye if it was a kids movie, but...
What am I supposed to do with this? As I sit there confused, Mr. Braun thrusts another piece of paper at me.
Be grateful I went out of my way to make this for you.
What is it?
Open it.
Why can't you tell me what it is? Everything
Come on,
about
just open it.
Okay. Everything about this seems suspicious. Or screams suspicious.
Turns out it's a bomb!
I was expecting...
Bomb check.
I was expecting the man beast to scream, "How dare you deflower Moeka," before ripping me to shreds or something. I'm certainly relieved that that hasn't happened yet, but I still can't help but be on guard as I unfold the paper and look at its contents. Perfect date plan and points of notice. My brain can't catch up with reality.
Man, this really brings me back. Enjoy your youth, boy.
Mr. Braun gazes off into the distance. Meanwhile, all I can do is sit there with my jaw hanging low. Mr. Braun, I didn't know we had that kind of relationship. I mean, I like going to the movies with you, but I don't know about this whole date thing. I have a lot of girls in my life, you know?
Yeah. Anyway, just keep your schedule open this Sunday. I'll contact Moeka.
What's Moeka for? Wait, hold on a second.
What now? Would you stop yelling so much?
I'm yelling because you're talking like a crazy man.
Excuse me?
I mean, think about it. What do Shining Finger and I have to go on a... Oh, it's with her! That makes more sense.
You saying you don't want to?
Ah! Mr. Braun roars like a bear assaulting its prey. Not that I know what that particularly sounds like. His muscular body looks like it's grown several times larger, causing me to jump in my chair.
You'd go on a date with a real beauty like her. Now, what's not to like, huh?
A beauty like her... I mean, he's not wrong, but isn't he just a wee bit biased considering their relationship? I'd be murdered on the spot if I said that. Oh, hold on. Let's just think about this, Mr. Braun. We have to consider her feelings, right? Let's just say I'm all in on this. There's no telling how Shining Finger is going to react to...
I wouldn't worry about that. She might not even realize this herself, but I know she's fond of you. I'm sure she would be more than happy to go out with you.
But, really? I'm reminded of what Mr. Braun said back at Moeka's place. Moeka likes me? could that... could that really be the case?
Hey, Okabe, Moeka as well. She's that kind of person, and I know you're the same. So you both keep running in place. Nothing's ever gonna happen.
What, you can say the word weirdos, I know.
Yeah, but I'm comparing her to you, so that means I would be doing this, equating her to you. So do me a solid and go out with her, even if it's just this one time. I'm begging you.
Oh, I'm the idiot he was talking about. Oh my god. That took me so long.
An actual...
Oh.
Oh my god.
Mr. Braun suddenly bows his head down to me. I actually fall out of my chair from shock this time.
True. Moeka ain't the most sociable, and she sure don't act cute. Honestly, she's kind of a weirdo.
You see? I knew that's what you were gonna say.
Yeah, but this time I'm not equating her to you, so it's not technically a comparison between you and her. You understand?
I suppose I understand. It's kind of complicated. Of course I do. I get it, so please raise your head, Mr. Braun. I stagger back up to my chair. Seeing Mr. Braun like this really throws me off. I think I prefer it when he's yelling at me.
Look, I had a pretty rough upbringing before I became her guardian. A lot of things happened. That's why she's like this now. She has issues talking about other people, and she's bad at expressing her feelings. That's the kind of person that made her.
Mr. Braun looks up at the ceiling and lets out a long sigh after hitting his head on it. He's probably thinking of Moeka up in the lab. I remember what she said to me before.
Well, I think less drug lord and more like, I don't know how else to put it, but young child soldier? Not really soldier, but whatever.
Child soldier.
I mean, yeah, she is kind of a child soldier. If you count teenage years as child.
I mean, yeah, kills my Eri.
Yeah. In the past, I started hating everything. I didn't see a reason to keep living. When I thought about just dying, Mr. Tenoji, he was so kind to me. He saved me.
When I first met her, she was a lot worse than she is now. It was like she lost all of her emotions. No, it was a little different than that. It was like she was empty from the start. She would just cower in a place without moving. She somehow finally managed to start living a relatively normal life. But even after she began going to work, she never really opened her heart to anybody. It's hard to watch her go on like that.
And just then, Mr. Braun's eyes look like they're shining. Even an ogre can shed tears. I've seen Shrek.
So regardless of the reason, the fact that she's invited a man to her own room, well, nothing short of a miracle. I'm not wrong, am I?
Well, considering it's me, it's a little less of a miracle, but I suppose I know what you mean.
Mr. Braun does have layers.
Most certainly so. Slowly but surely, she started to change. Ever since she started hanging around with you guys. That's why, please, I want you to open her heart. As her foster dad, I beg of you.
Mr. Braun once again bows his head to me. Mr. Braun. I stand up and slip the movie tickets and kind of unnecessary memo into my pocket. I don't know if I'm capable of doing something as grand as opening someone's heart, but, you know, I go to med school if you need me to. I won't abandon her. She's my friend.
Thanks.
That being said, romance is something else entirely. Don't get the wrong idea.
I got it. I'll tell you this, if I were 10 years younger, I definitely wouldn't let go of a great woman like her.
If Melania weren't my daughter. Oh shit! My salute caused some unnecessary damage. Whoops. Anyway. Sorry about that. I'm telling you, you're just biased because you're her dad. Obviously, I don't say that out loud.
Thanks, Okabe. That's all I wanted to say. You can go back now.
Alright. Oh, everyone thought that we got into a fight. Can I tell them I won? Please?
You can try.
Alright, yeah, you're right. They probably won't believe me. I turn around and start to exit the Braun Tube workshop. But just before I make it out, I hear a voice from behind me.
Oh, right. One last thing.
Hmm?
When you go on your date, you better dress up. If you embarrass Mocha, you bet your ass I'm gonna knock you out.
Okay, not embarrassing her, I can't really promise. I give him a pained smile. I'll do my best.
Okay, so during this transition, if this is where game mechanics wise, if this is going how I think it's going, we're kind of forced down a Moeka route right now.
That's
which
fine.
I'm not opposed to. I like voicing Moeka. I like the Moeka route that we're going on so far. But I think that initial choice with the D-mail is like one of our only choices.
Although if you get like a long drawn out like, because this whole garage band thing, the scene at ATF, or
yeah, no,
or Radicon rather. Yeah. Right. Well, hold on. Weren't
Even
there
though
only
there are
6?
5 choices.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. The screen
that's what
probably has
confused
not
me.
updated. It won't let me look at this. Maybe after I beat the game once it will.
And if anything, that's what I'm confused about, is how is it forcing us down a route with 1 choice, even though there are 7 endings?
Oh, maybe depending on the DMail answers you give before that choice, they mean different things. I don't know. The flowchart's gonna be real fun to look at when we're done with this. I guess Moeka ending, which I'm.
Does
happy
that
about.
mean that we're gonna look at the flowchart after 1 ending though? Or should we just experiment as much as possible and then look at the flowchart once we're stumped?
That's true. Maybe, yeah. 7 endings, 5 main paths. Okay. Yeah, let's look at it after we, like... Well, we'll try our best to... Yeah, okay. Good, you're right. Absolutely right.
Yeah, alright.
As
So
many endings
we'll
as
look
we
at the flowchart once we're stumped.
Right, because we didn't look at the flowchart, or at least I didn't look at the flowchart until we wanted to get all those flags.
Yeah, I haven't looked either.
Anyways, on Sundays, cinema complexes, whatever the hell those things are. I actually need the tip for this one.
I would like to know what that is. Abbreviated. Okay, I almost started talking in a brawn there for a second. Abbreviated as Cinecom, a movie theater that has multiple theater rooms and screens that all run different movies simultaneously. It has only one lobby, ticket counter, and concession stand. It's not uncommon to find cafes and restaurants located inside. Looking at numbers, approximately 80% of movie theaters in Japan are cinema complexes. The word complex refers to something that consists of many different but connected parts. In Japan, this word is commonly used to describe a person's feeling of being inferior to someone or something. But this is actually the wrong usage. Said feeling is actually referred to as an inferiority complex in the medical field. For some reason, only the word complex has made its way through the language barrier.
Mayuri, give me back my notes. I'm sorry. Just that whole second part felt completely unrelated.
Yeah, like why? Wait, hold on.
Maybe there's some kind of like wordplay going on here with like complex, but that just can't be translated. I don't know, but
I mean, the only way would be if it was just like one of those words where it's pronounced English, where it's just like complex or something weird like that. Complex.
Perhaps.
I think that's just like a normal movie theater for us here.
Yeah. Except it has cafes.
They said they can, which like I don't know, like Snopolis has something equivalent to that. Like they have like a bar there and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
They just said there was something with like multiple theaters.
The whole time it just sounded like a normal movie theater, which confused the hell out of me.
Yeah, I think as compared to like a more traditional movie theater where they only have one screen kind of thing, you know, like a single like.
Oh yeah, because if you go to like the Chinese theater in like LA, like they only really have 1 or 2 movie screens. Because like they're only really showing 1 movie at a time.
Yeah, it's like what we referred to as a movie theater is what they're referring to as a cinema complex.
Okay, that's what I was curious about. Also, I'm gonna be right back. I forgot to grab drinks.
Have fun.
Damn it, Adam, back to the bottle every goddamn time.
I've done a decent amount of summons, the new banner, and I was relaying. Wish my luck were a bit better.
By the way, I don't know if Kevin is still, but I mean, I'm just wondering if he's even seen Steins Gate before. Because I mean, I know he watches some animes. I mean, he's seen the JoJo's, he's seen some other stuff, I assume. No, you haven't. I mean,
you should watch it. It's good.
If you like what you see so far, I'm sure you would like the main like Steins Gate.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, Kevin, if you don't want to go through like several hours of VODs of us originally playing the game and a few hours of Adam's Twitch channel of us going through the game, aren't we watching Steins Gate as a group sometime soon, relatively? I mean, I think that's more Adam's thing that he's trying to plan. But I mean, if you want to join us,
I think it's something that's on the everyone's docket, but we haven't really put a whole lot of actual formal planning to it.
Yeah, because Steins Gate, right? Whoa!
Oh my god! Dude.
It's a super rare, but it's only a 3-star. So like,
no, it's like everything you pull starts out as a 3-star, but it's all about the maximum stars.
I mean, okay, all right.
Damn.
That's a good pull. I mean, as soon as I started watching, I mean, yeah. Observer's complex, dude.
Yeah, dude. Oh, let me
Or paradox,
Oh,
not
I've-
complex.
I need to clear up some space in my inventory. Damn, dude, can't believe I. All right, that's 2 of the featured units that I've pulled now. 3 if you count the one of the like purple units that doesn't matter.
Yeah, but either way, I mean, Kevin, this is a spin-off. This is the spin-off where you get to woo the various ladies of
Yeah, dating some
Steins
spin-off.
Gate. Yeah. And also, the one trap. You get to woo the one trap.
Don't even remind me. Don't even remind me.
Also, that's how you do it. You have a laugh at him.
All right, are you ready for the? All right, are you ready?
Go.
Nothing.
Comment. Fuck.
Nothing.
This sucks. Okay.
I think it's a featured unit. So cool. Ooh. Damn, this is better.
No,
This.
holy dude!
Oh
I'm telling
my
you, you
God.
just gotta have me watch your summons.
All right, Marty,
Observers.
keep watching. Oh yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
okay,
2 more to
all
go. Nothing.
Mhm.
Nothing. Let me see how many of the featured units I've pulled. I think that's it. I pulled all of the 1, 2. No, I think I'm missing one of the featured like 6 stars. Okay, hold on. Let me go take a look. Damn, dude. That was a nice summon right there. I'm running out of inventory space, and that blows. I was talking to I think I'm not sure if I already told you this part, but I was talking to Louis in class today. I like that. I like that he's read some. He reads manga and stuff. I did not know that before, and I'm glad that he's a cultured man who's read some of the better ones.
I didn't. Yeah, no, that must be fun. I don't know. I mean, Ivan, I didn't get the chance to talk to you about it very much since you kind of had to go talk to Lucas. But I finished season 1 of Danmachi.
Oh yeah, Damachi's awesome. I like that show a
Yeah.
lot. I think the second hold on, let me see this.
Yellow.
First off, though, let's do the set of summons real quick. And I can finish my thoughts. Nothing.
Okay. Anyway.
See, there we every
Okay.
single time.
I'm
Why?
glad that I pulled this one, but it is a dupe of the one I've already gotten. So I would have liked to pull
I mean-
the other one that I have yet to get. But you know,
Still, I mean, just the 3 super rares, even though there were streaks of
Alright.
nothing.
again, okay, the same one again. Okay, cool.
What are you guys doing?
But I would like I would like to pull the other featured SR that I have yet to pull.
Which one's that?
I'll take the 2 dupes. I'll take the 2 dupes.
All right. I mean, Ivan, there's only so much luck I can provide, but with my presence.
Actually,
Anyway.
I have 1 more to do. I just ran out of inventory
On
space, so-
Sundays, cinema complexes are packed with families and couples. They happily,
Couple what?
I don't know, it didn't say.
Couples of dummies.
They happily purchase their refreshments in the lobby before heading to the screen of their choice. Speaking of refreshments, by the way, bang, bang! Look at this puppy. There we go.
That's a lot of Dr. P.
I don't plan on drinking at all, but it's there.
I'll put
Amateur.
it all in one place.
What do you mean amateur? You come over here and drink it if that's what you want.
Maybe I will.
Oh, thank you for clearing that up. I was confused. And mixed in with those happy people, Mawaka and I are looking around nervously. We stick out like a sore thumb.
This isn't like Spy Kids. Come on, they're not literally thumbs.
No, but no one said that yet. Anyway, it's my first time coming to a place like this, much less on a date. I have absolutely no idea what to do. Just to be safe, I checked the perfect date plan points of note concerning Cinema's memo that Mr. Braun gave me. When buying drinks and snacks you treat, don't even think of splitting the bill. Good tip.
No, hold on. We should treat this as if it's a voice. Mr. Braun's. Like,
Oh, you're right.
You're right. Well, if we do the tips, we gotta do this.
right.
You're right. I'm sorry. You're right.
When buying drinks and snacks you treat, don't even think of splitting the bill.
I wouldn't dare.
No matter how boring the movie is, don't sleep. Sleep, and I'll hate you.
You
What if
picked the
you're
movie.
sleeping
That
with
would be
her?
your fault.
Also, what if you're sleeping with her, Mr. Braun?
Not during the movie.
Wait till that. Oh, wait till it's done. When the movie ends, talk about your thoughts in a fun way.
How?
Don't
How,
be
Mr. Braun?
boring.
I won't be boring, Mr. Braun. This thing is useless. As I internally curse Mr. Braun, Moeka sends me an email. Oh shit.
No. I'm sorry, turn it again. Sorry, but level head once he settles on something. Mocha. I gotta get into the flow, okay? This
I
is gonna be
understand.
hard. This
Okay.
is gonna be the most
Martin, you
intense
just have to
voice acting
start-
exercise.
You
my,
keep clearing
my
your throat
entire
before
acting
your
career.
lines too. It's like,
start dripping, and then your flow will get better.
shut
You
up.
know, drip is all about the flow.
The problem is that the drip I have right now is the wrong character. So
No, just no. I didn't come here unwillingly.
No, just no.
No. Seriously, don't worry about it. Love you, Tony Zarrett. In a rare moment for her, Moeka wears her feelings on her face. She wrote confused on her forehead. Whether out of surprise or confusion, her eyes blink rapidly behind her glasses. Her deep amber-colored
we-
eyes stare straight at me. Or right at
Can you
me.
change the confused on the forehead to the damaged on the forehead, please?
No.
No.
I immediately start. Isn't that like? Is
Yeah, I
that
mean,
Jared Leto
like-
Joker?
Yes.
Okay. I immediately start walking to hide my own embarrassment. Come on.
I want to
the mo-
know why I write these emails, Okabe.
No, not when you say it like
You
that.
broke me.
You broke me.
You
Come on,
broke me.
the movie's gonna start. Let's get inside.
Okay.
Moeka and I enter. Read. Moeka and I enter the theater and sit down in a pair of seats that have just happened to be open, as opposed to sitting on seats that are taken. People don't tend to like that very much.
Oh my god, who the hell was that?
The film's a romance. Good taste, Mr. Braun. That said, the story doesn't just blindly focus on the romantic elements. There's plenty of funny and sad moments, making it the perfect date flick. I was kind of hoping that, like, this movie would just be, like, a Steins Gate. Like, would just be
I
the
think
plot
it's
of Steins
more-
Gate.
I think it's more so parodying the plot of this game itself.
Maybe. The lead is an actress popular in women's magazines, and actually, she kind of looks like Moeka. If this is who I'm looking at the screen, not really. When said actress embraces the man she loves while in bed with them, the two begin to whisper sweet nothings to one another. This is starting to get a little awkward. Feeling the need to cool off, I reach for my drink and pour it all over my face. Moeka just happens to do so at the same time. That's not your drink. And our hands gently touch.
No, you
Mm,
came
getting
back.
Spicy
you've
touching
seen-
hands.
Is this what Mr. Braun referred to as second base? Sorry.
It's fine.
Closer to fourth base.
We both hurriedly pull. What do you mean fourth base? Pull our hands back.
15.
Hey, wait a second. Are we a middle school couple or something? While reflecting on my own lameness, the spot on my hand that touched hers feels oddly warm. What am I supposed to do? The concept of a date doesn't even exist within the perfect framework that is Hoenn Kyoma's mind.
What's a framework?
I don't know, Mayuri. What is a framework?
The fundamental philosophy that underlies the way a person goes about thinking of a thing or a business strategy. Thinking of a thing or a business. I like the just a thing, like a broad term, a business strategy. It's like it could mean anything, and then also business, like just anything or a business strategy. In computer terminology, it refers to the base software in which an application is developed.
Thank God you got Myri in the earpiece to tell you what a framework is.
Thank you, Myri.
He
Else
doesn't
I
even know
cover.
the definitions of the words he's thinking.
How do you always know what word I'm thinking, Myri?
You basically write it on your face.
I rub the ink off my forehead. The tension-filled hours fly by.
2 hours.
2 hours. Coffee.
Coffee, CG.
The one time I don't have it with me. Anyway, after the movie, there's a stylish little cafe in the lobby, so we decide to have coffee. Oh, that rhymed.
Shoe nice.
What? What? Why are you shoe nicing and buff corralling? I don't understand.
No, Shoe Nice also does that.
Oh.
Marge Simpson.
I know that Shoe Nice is like someone else or something outside of that. I only know him from the water mukbangs. The only instance in which I've heard of him. Shoe Nice.
Shoe Nice.
My ad, can you give us a Shoe Nice?
Okay. Sure. How does he do it? Can you describe it real quick?
I mean, it's just like Shoe Nice.
And so cheers to the camera.
Okay.
Like me and Ivan have been doing constantly.
Shoe nice.
Shoe Nice.
Shoe Nice.
There you go. I can't say I've seen too many romance flicks, but that was actually pretty good.
That was a weak Shoe Nice.
Yeah, it'll be a good point of reference for my novel.
Oh, you mean that cell phone novel? Yeah. Now that you mention it, that's a romance story, isn't it?
Yep.
And on top of that, it's really popular among girls, right?
I guess.
Among girls.
Literally me.
Literally me. I'm popular among all the women.
Well, no, I was saying more so in regards to saying I guess, but
How do you write the date scenes? According to Mr. Braun, Moeka has about as much romantic experience as I do, so how is she writing that sort of stuff?
Tuition.
Intuition.
Yeah. I just kind of figure it out. I visualize what had happened.
I see. Considering the praise she receives from readers, she must be one hell of a talented writer. Putting Karisu aside, who seems to just be in love with the idea of love itself, Mayuri, Lukaku, and Ferris all said that it was a good read. You must be really talented, Shining Finger. I hear that novel of yours has been selling like hotcakes.
He really just dissed Karisu's tastes. Damn.
I read her paper. It's not very good.
too focused on the chemicals.
But not so much lately.
Was this not you? Oh, it was.
I got writer's block. I'm having some
trouble, not terrible.
The story's gotten super serious, but I'm not sure how to wrap it up. Okay.
I guess things must be rough. What's the story about? Sorry for asking, but I've never read it, so...
A simple synopsis is the practice is kind of traumatized. She thinks that nobody needs her. At first, she's kind of an introvert. Okay.
Write what you know, I guess. Oh my good...
But she's a ghostwriter, though.
Then she meets a guy in the works and he falls in love. For the first time, she feels like she needs somebody like her. Okay.
Why am I signing?
And so she gradually becomes more cheerful and outgoing. That's the main story. Okay.
Why would there be hard copies if the story isn't finished yet? Well, because there's like volumes and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like coming out. I mean, I've never heard of a cell phone novel, let alone like know what the standard is for that. Also, Cobblestone 8.
I'm assuming the cell phone novel genre is a little more like a manga, where they just kind of release it in volumes and chapters and such. Like online, they release individual chapters.
I think what this is the equivalent of like a web novel. So it's just released weekly, and after like enough chapters are out, they just compile it into a volume and then sell it to make extra money.
I see. It's pretty orthodox overall, but it sounds like a nice little tale. I mean, it looks like a nice little tale. She hasn't said it to me.
The problem is that around the point where the princess is trying to get back on her feet, she says this to the boy she loves. People are able to live their lives because they need each other. So if no one needs them, then what's the point of living? Nobody needs me. The boy desperately wants to tell her it's not true, but I just can't think of the right line. What can he say to help her stand on her own 2 feet?
Stand? I don't know. I'm not very good at this. As I read Moeka's...
Stand!
No!
Okabe, did you forget to mention that the girls are... I forgot to mention the girls are crippled.
That was important. That's important. Anyway, after I read Moeka's text, I find myself nodding. Yeah, this is a toughie. The more you try to polish the text with cool lines or rhetorical flourishes, the larger the chance that the reader can't follow the story. Let's see, at times like this... God damn it,
That's
David.
how you get him. That's how you get him. David, you mean Brandon?
No.
Oh wait, why is he inviting you to play CS:GO? Missing.
Okay, you can't see that.
Stay there, Adam. Stay there.
Stay where? What are you doing?
back.
Stay square. Ooh, damn.
Does that show up on stream? My shift tab menu?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Sit down if gay. Let's see. I think at times like this, it's better to get straight to the... I raise my eyes from my cell phone screen to speak directly at Moeka, and... Moeka's gaze is pointed directly behind me. What's up? Moeka frantically turns her eyes back to me.
Don't worry about it.
Is someone standing behind me right now? Out of curiosity, I turn around and there I see a family happily walking through the lobby. There's a young girl, maybe an elementary school student, smiling as she holds hands with her mother and father. It seems as though Moeka was watching them. And then suddenly I can hear Mr. Braun's words in the back of my head. Pay for the coffee, dumbass!
Well, she had a pretty rough upbringing. Before I became her guardian, a lot of things happened.
What is it?
Oh, coffee? I grab my coffee off the table and gulp it down. I definitely just burned my tongue. That's gonna suck when it starts to peel. Ow, Jesus. We should get going. Oh, let's get going. Let's see. Curse you, Mr. Braun. Where do you want us to go next? I look at the aforementioned useless memo. Listed on it are a host of different locations like Hakajima and Odaiba, among others. The most cliche date spots you could think of, along with the transportation needed to reach them. Just as Mr. Braun instructed, we ended up visiting a handful of different spots. This goes without saying, but all the popular places are jammed with packed with visitors. It is the summer after all. They didn't
Sounds
spell
like
check this as much.
Sounds like a Mr. Mao question on his tests.
In the end, I could no longer tell whether we're on a date or we had just been tossed into some sort of life or death survival game. I guess it was time to give up. Oh.
It's like there was a...
By the way, since those are both just Adam's characters, I mean, Adam, you could just do that whenever you have the free time.
What?
I mean, just look in the funnings.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Let me pull this up. I'm very excited for this.
You know, Adam, couldn't you just read it out loud right now, and then Cairo could just clip it?
I suppose. Oh my God, David, stop. Oh, sorry, I shoulder tapped that. All right. Oh, right. Let me. I remember what I was doing. Okay, there we go. Oh, these are both of me. Put it on ASAP. Who was this?
You broke me.
Hold on, real quick.
Ivan!
You broke me. You broke me.
All right, necessary. All right. Please put it on ASAP.
That was really loud. That was a really loud video.
Anyway, who was this? Listen, I came back here from 2036. I'm Hishida Utaru's daughter, Amane Suzuha. We hung out. Suzuha, but what are you doing here? How is being dry still a threat in your timeline? I don't have time enough to explain. Please let Okabe put on the trip.
It's some crazy chick.
Oh.
That's what they would try. Cairo would try and dub it over, presumably.
Oh. Alright. Oh. Got it. Oh. I guess. Alright. I guess I should have watched that first. I thought that was like some sort of video or something where you put Okabe in drip or something.
Let me.
Oh wait, hold on. This goes here. This goes here. Okay. In the end, I could no longer tell whether we were on a date or I had been tossed into some sort of life or death survival game. That's a different visual novel series. It was time to give up.
DVD.
What?
Hey, books. Akihabara Station.
Stop
New.
jadening.
Yeah.
After barely escaping a date spot with our lives, we decided to swing by an arcade in Akiba, play some games, and grab dinner at a restaurant near the station, like true gamers. Now this is relaxing.
Agreed.
Now this is gaming.
Now this is gaming.
Agreed. Today was.
Something. I mean, Moeka tries to say something. But the second I look up at her, she goes quiet and reaches for her cell phone. Now this is pod racing.
Thanks for today. I had a blast. I think I'm starting to fall for you. Malka.
What? I think back to what Mr. Braun said about her liking me, and my heart skips a beat. However, reacting to this would look super lame, so I try my best to respond coolly, and I always succeed at doing that. No, Shining Finger, I had a great time as well.
Could you stop calling me Shining Finger? It's cute. Cute. Malka.
I think... Then what should I call you? Actually, you typically just text me.
Well, it'd be nice if you called me Malka. Malka.
What? I couldn't do something embarrassing like calling you by your name.
But you call Sheena Mayuri, right? Malka.
That's because we've been friends since we were kids.
Haha, you're all upset now, Malka.
Damn her. I can't tell if she's serious or if she's trying to mess with my head. I try to get a read on her intentions by looking at her face, but she quickly turns away. Stop!
I'm gonna get going, okay? Thank you so much for today, Malka. P.S. We're gonna be recording our performance up, so hold on. Words! Work! Yes, we're gonna be recording our performances, right? I'm at the end of it all. I wanna make something awesome with everyone.
After sending me another email, she waves at me. Moeka starts to walk in the direction of her apartment. Then, after putting a little distance between the two of us, she sends me another email. What did I just do?
Oh, and on such an edgy sign that the date was totally boring, so that and you're totally not into me at all. I think you'll understand. Anyway, bye bye, Malka.
I quietly watch as Moeka disappears into the distance. I finally make up my mind and type up a response. Well, I wouldn't mind accompanying you to the movies every now and then. Shining Finger. Can you stop that? Just keep in mind it wouldn't be a date or anything as mainstream lol as that. That'd be research for your novel. Don't get the wrong idea. Send. There we go. That's cool. Perfect.
6 A's, B-A-L-L-S.
Moeka does not know how to separate work and pleasure. Just saying.
It takes a moment, and I notice Moeka turn around in the distance, presumably because my email reached her. At least I hope that I've got service. I got bars. Anyway, she's too far away for me to see her face, but I think she's looking my way.
Bars. Damn, Okabe's spitting mad bars right now.
As throngs of people at the station come to and fro, the two of us simply stand there, looking at each other. And then finally, after her usual slight hand wave, Moeka disappears into the sea of pedestrians and drowns.
Oh my god.
That's sad.
Rest in peace.
End of Moeka ending. She dies.
That was a really good symbol clash. Do you think we could do more next time?
No, I don't really wanna.
Oh. The sound of nervous gulping fills the air. In front of us, the digital video camera that we borrowed from Lukaku's family. Do they borrow everything from Lukaku and Ferris?
Because they're
Yeah,
the only two
little-
people in this whole story with money.
I guess. Also, hi, Strummer. Unless I said that already. Anyway, of course, it's the latest model. Lukaku's father bought it so that he could record every minute and second of his Lukaku's beautiful growth.
A little bit weird.
A little weird.
Yeah, okay.
I don't like that guy. What do you guys think?
I mean, pretty good, right?
I mean, yeah, the camera's fantastic, but the storage was full.
Yeah, she thinks that was fine.
The submission deadline for Nico Nia's We Tried to Perform My Favorite Anime Song contest is today. In fact, the deadline's just an hour away. Mr. Braun warned us against making noise at night, but we don't have the luxury of worrying about that right now. As much as we'd love to give it another 20 tries, we don't have any time. It's do or die. And I usually don't pick die. How are we looking on time? We've got 20 minutes.
No, I still need to copy from the data to the PC and edit it. I mean, this is gonna be down to the wire.
Toro takes the storage card out from the video camera and runs to the computer.
All right, Windows Movie Maker or iMovie?
Windows Movie Maker, all the way. He pushes
Alright.
it into the slot and frantically starts operating the mouse. Doro, let me check it over.
Oh, we don't have time for that.
Ooh, you're on thin ice. Doro's fidgeting intensely, waiting for the data to finish transferring to the computer.
Also,
Still,
we didn't even do the Yuri on Ice opening.
Creating the file comes first, Okabe. It's not like we're looking over it will change anything. And we only have one take.
good point. She's right. As much as it pains me to admit, this is the only take we have where nobody makes any mistakes. Regardless of the quality, we have to use it. And considering, according to what I just said, we played perfectly, we should win. Alright, fine, I'm counting on you, Doru.
Well, okay, not making mistakes and playing good is an entirely separate thing. Also, okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Let's go, Doru. After a little while, the video data finally finishes copying to the PC.
Good. Now I just got it.
He opens the editing software and cuts off the useless chunks of footage from before and after the performance. I ask him to save the part where Lukaku falls down getting onto the stage. He then plugs in the title screen and other bits he prepared beforehand. Then finally he exports it as a single complete file. That was amazingly fast.
Damn.
All right, cube transition, and it's done.
Great!
Between Lukaku falling in the video itself.
We sure cut it close. 10 minutes on the clock.
I'm just impressed you edited that in 10 minutes.
It's Windows Movie Maker. It's not that complicated.
It is antiquated though.
That doesn't mean it's very intuitive.
That's true.
For 2010.
Sure.
Still.
Nice. We have time to watch it once before sending it off.
All right, I'll get it ready. I'll get it ready to up it. I'll get ready
What
to
does
up
up
it.
mean?
It's
Wait, hold
upload.
on.
And you don't know that.
I do.
Upload.
What?
I'll say, listen.
That is the
Like,
weirdest slang
that was,
I've ever heard.
whatever you made was an educated guess, but that doesn't mean your educated guess is correct. An educated guess can still be wrong. We gotta make sure.
It wasn't.
Well, no, I'm not. Yeah, it wasn't wrong, but like, you can, when you answer a test, you think most of your answers are right, but it doesn't mean anything until it's been graded. And now your test has been graded, Adam. Congratulations, you passed. Oh my god, I'm impressed.
Welcome back to high school. You thought you'd escape it once you graduated. Nope.
When you write your answer down on the paper, if the correct answer is A and you mark A, your answer is correct.
Right, but you don't know that until it's graded.
I obviously do know it because I marked that as my answer.
But you don't know for sure.
Congratulations, Adam.
Thanks. Come on, Shining Finger, get over here.
Okay.
Moeka stands next to me and looks at the screen.
Can't wait to see how it comes out. Yeah.
I can't wait to see your sprite on the screen.
Faster, Darukun.
My God damn it! You know, I thought I was gonna make a joke about rendering and how I couldn't speed it up, but no.
You
A
could
second
just do that anyway.
every goddamn time. Yeah. Either way, could you say that one more time in a more embarrassed tone?
Faster, Darukun.
That's more confused, but
Just play the video, you damn pervert.
all right, all right.
Why did we stand in the same position we did since day one? Like we didn't move. Dora
Also,
clicks
my
on...
reach just isn't there.
She's not in the
Oh.
shot. Dora clicks on the file and the video begins to play. To be completely honest, we're super bad. There's literally no way that we'll be able to win the prize money with a performance like this. The dream is dead.
Unless
but
we're the only people who submitted.
I hope that's the case. Anyway, but quite frankly, no one here really cares about the money anymore. Wait, Dora, could you like hack the website and take down everyone else's submission but ours? Nah, it's probably too late for that. We should have thought of that
I mean, if
before.
you hack certain.
Sure. I mean, sure, we sound terrible, but we all look like we're having a blast. Especially Moeka, she's doing her very best to sing loud. And
Out
Mayuri...
loud.
Huh?
She's doing her very best to sing out loud.
Oh, out loud. Mayuri's giving it her all to back her up. And the other lab members are performing their hearts out, trying to elevate the vocalists as much as they can. And yeah, from time to time, Carissa and I glare at each other after clashing sounds. But everyone just looks so alive. No one's dead in the frame. And that's all that matters. As far as I'm concerned, this operation is a success. The performance finally comes to an end. Doru did one singular cymbal crash, and that was it.
Favorite OP right there.
The Peanut Gallery can't help but voice their surprise and awe. Sometimes he just talks so much like me that I feel... No, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I thought Peanut Gallery was a thing, only I said.
Adam.
Yeah.
Game.
Yeah.
Takes influence from your microphone out loud, puts it into game.
No,
I'm-
it's like that one time when me and Lucas were playing. Like,
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about.
I do.
Yeah,
Mayuri and Ferris start...
that startled me.
Mayuri and Ferris start clapping their hands in applause.
Wow, that was amazing. Yeah, haha, well, the performance was kind of, but everyone was having fun, so it's fine, yeah.
True enough. Let's just say it turned out okay.
Okay. Gurisu flashes us with a somewhat strained smile.
And hey, after all said and done, the bass sounded so awesome, it's totally worth listening to.
Nah, it paled in comparison to the guitar part. Wait, didn't I? I thought I played bass. What are we doing here? Ha ha ha. Kiyoma-san, Kise-san, there's no need to fight. Let's all get along.
Alright, that's that. I'll upload the video now.
No, up the video.
Shut up.
Shut upload? That doesn't make any sense. With everything on the submission page filled out, the time had finally come to submit it to Nikuniya.
By the way, if you guys don't shut up, I'm gonna off myself.
Okay,
There
man.
hasn't been a death
Do it!
so far.
Do it!
Well, there hasn't been a death so far this game, so I mean, might as well. Alright, then I'll just click here.
Dora's finger moves to click the mouse, but then... Moeka grabs Dora's hand and stops him.
Huh?
Shining finger.
Wait,
What's wrong?
are
What is it? Moeka's quietly muttering something. I bring my ear closer to her mouth.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. What's wrong? While we were busy talking about how the video came out, Moeka had just stood there in silence. That's not particularly rare for her, so I paid it no mind, but there's clearly something wrong with her. Her face is paler than usual, she's biting her lip, trembling. The area between her eyebrows is furrowed just slightly. I've been staring for like a minute.
After watching, I realized
Huh?
there's a mistake.
Where?
My lyrics. I made a mistake.
And?
I'm sorry.
For the first time ever, I see Moeka Kiryu shed tears before my very eyes. Is it? How big of a deal is this?
See you tomorrow.
Good night, Kyomo-san.
Nighty night. Yeah.
I assume it might be,
Well, I think
considering
it's
that
more
reaction.
So just that I think it's more so that Moeka's upset, even though not everyone else really is. It's more so just an overreaction on her part.
Most likely, but I just... good night. I hope it's... I don't know, anyway. Yeah, be safe on the way home. Oh, and Suzuha, you forgot your bicycle. The lab members start leaving in small groups.
Hey, Mayuri, is there still a train running to your place? Want to stay with me for the night?
I don't know what you mean by
Sugar.
that. Hold on, I'll get sugar filled. 1 second.
Sugar filled.
I have relationship issues. There you go. Is that, I don't know why you wanted me to say that. You can't break what's not there? Anyway, sorry, did you say this?
Yes.
Okay, my bad.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no worries.
I was concerned that Mayuri might miss the last train, but if she's gonna stay with Kurisu, she'll be fine. Well, relatively speaking. Of course, Darwin and I will be staying at the lab. Boys. As for Moeka... I wonder what she's up to. With all that happened, we decided not to upload the video.
Why?
There was no time to do a retake. Some of the lab members proposed that a tiny mistake in the lyrics wasn't a big deal, but in the end we opted not to send it. Moeka hung her head in shame the entire time. Why? What? Okay. This is weird. When the submission deadline finally passed, she bowed her head and apologized before running out of the lab. We tried to tell her not to beat herself up over it, that we'd just do better next time, but our words could no longer reach her. We were also worried about Moeka, but none of us could find the words necessary to comfort her. Oh, and this is what she's going to put in the book. I take out my cell phone and shoot her an email, and considering how often I mail her, I should just put her at the front of my contacts list. Did you make it home without any problems? Make sure you eat. We spent the entire day filming, and Moeka was so nervous that she barely ate. If she's too depressed to eat, she wind up collapsing from fatigue. Oh. I will check it at my earliest convenience.
That's awesome.
Aw, you... Come on, man, you... Okay.
Spoilers for me, but no. Like, my fault for checking funnies first, but
Yeah.
that's awesome.
I wait to hear back from her. Alright, and while we're waiting to hear back from her, let me, do this. Okay.
Please, put it on ASAP!
Who is this?
Listen, I came back here from 2036. I'm Shady Utaru's daughter. I'm on Suzuha. We hung out.
Suzuha, but... What are you doing here? How is being dry still a threat This is in your sick.
I
timeline?
don't have time enough to explain. Please have Okabe put on the drip.
Damn.
You know, I know you didn't need. I know you didn't title like the file of this, but you should have just called it like.
You did title the file.
Well, you could title it Okabe drip, but like.
Yes, I know about the don't play the autofile twice thing. I think the worst part about that was my stupid voice acting. Oh well.
Okay, Megalomaniac.
I said worst. Anyway, I wait to hear back from her. Sorry, I'll beat myself up more about it next time. But there's no reply. There's no reply from the Queen of Texting, Shining Finger. On any other day, it'd take only seconds before I'd get a barrage of replies from her. Whoa, 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 hold on now. What's wrong, Shining Finger? I'm starting to get really concerned. I'd send another mail. You up. Are you at home? Get back to me.
Hope you're okay.
Hope you're okay. But again, there's no response. How does it feel? Say something. Why won't you reply to me? In a panic, I sent a barrage of emails. But no matter how many I sent, and I sent about 40, there's no reply.
Why?
Damn it.
No reply.
I'm beside myself with worry, and that song stuck in my head. I run into the lab, inform Doro of the situation, and immediately head out into the city. Uh-oh. This door is about to be opened real gently.
Yikes.
From just outside of Moeka's apartment, I can see that the light in her room is on. Oh, thank goodness she's here. And if I were a normal person, I'd turn around and leave now. I walk up the stairs and stop in front of her door. Knock knock. You were supposed to say who's there. However, just like with my emails, there's no answer. Yo! More knocking, but it's no good. Moeka's that depressed over all this? I can see it in my mind. I can see her curled up in her room, holding her knees. Unable to restrain myself any longer, I start violently banging on the door like a freak. Ow, my ears. You're there, aren't you, Shining Finger? Moeka? And then, I can just barely make out the sounds of someone shuffling to the door. It's a police officer who arrived on the scene.
Every day I'm shuffling. I'm sorry. I'm just musical references, Mickey.
Hey, stay in your lane.
Fine. What?
Damn.
Moeka's voice is frail. If you're there, answer me. Reply to our emails, damn it. Do you have any idea how worried I've been?
You were worried?
You'd know that if you checked your emails. Stage dive. Of course I was.
So,
The door opens a little. Moeka timidly peeks out from inside. Behind her glasses, her eyes are completely red. She removes her contacts. Not the kind of red from overwork or lack of sleep. She has clearly been crying. Her eyelids are a little swollen, and upon closer inspection, I see traces of tears on her cheeks. Oh, it tabbed out for a second. I thought the music just stopped.
I was chasing out tears on my cheeks.
I doubt Moeka's ever cried in front of anyone before. She moves her hair with her hands to cover her eyes, like she's embarrassed to show her feelings. Are you alright?
Yeah.
Good, good. Also, you need to eat. You haven't had anything since noon, right? There might be a sad CG. I don't doubt it. Get what I'm saying?
damn, I am getting really quiet.
Yes.
Yeah, it didn't even pick up. Alright. Overcome with relief, I instinctively start to pat Moeka on the head. It kind of reminds me of how I interact with Mayuri. I know she's technically older than me, but I can't help but see her as a little kid right now.
Oh.
Consider this payback for making me worry. Okay, I'll see you later. As I turn to leave, Moeka pulls my sleeve from behind. What? I turn around to see Moeka looking down, still holding onto my sleeve.
Mama.
What? What is it?
I'll eat.
Don't eat my sleeve. You finally have an appetite. That's good, but try something besides fabric.
Would you like to eat together?
Never had together before. Oh. Moeka finally looks up at me. Her eyes say it all. Please don't leave me. Please don't leave me alone. I nod my head and decide to join her.
You should make your voice quieter if
I'm
you're gonna
sorry.
do an impression.
I mean, I did, but then I got closer to the microphone, defeating kind of the point of that. Are we doing cup yakisoba again?
No. Metenaiko pasta. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly.
I don't think you did.
Probably not. Let's be
You
real
got
here.
pasta right. Slurp, slurp, just like before. Slurping sounds echo throughout the room. Except it's not yakisoba this time, just regular pasta. Regular
As
god-fearing
opposed to all the
pasta.
creepy as opposed to all those creepy pastas out there.
I glance around her apartment while I eat. The place has gotten a lot messier since I last checked it. As usual, there's a wide assortment of books, papers, and plastic bags all over the place. Inside said bags are cans of alcohol and various snacks. The reason the place smells a little like alcohol is probably because she was just drinking. There are empty cans all over her table. Drinking without putting anything in her stomach is a bad look, but then I remembered that she probably came home depressed and couldn't help herself. Shining Finger, you sure drink a lot.
Well, I mean, yeah, I need to drink water.
No, do you like alcohol? I meant alcohol.
Not particularly.
I see.
I was just drinking the oat flavored water.
Oat soda.
Oat soda.
Oat soda.
I can't keep a conversation going. Quite frankly, I really want to talk about what happened back at the lab. But I don't want to do anything that'll make her feel worse, so I just shut up and eat more pasta. Done with food, I head towards the kitchen to throw away the empty container. And I'm very surprised the word exact has not shown up. Should I throw this away in here? Or?
Yeah.
I toss it all into a plastic bag filled with convenience store bento boxes and other empty containers. Back in the other room, Moeka has stopped eating and is now typing on her phone. Her fingerwork is as magnificent as always, her slender digits sliding over the different keys. Also, if slender was the word of the day... Oh boy.
I'm sorry, I was about to say, I don't really describe numbers as slender that often, but
Digits are fingers.
they're also numbers.
Sure.
I'm sorry for waiting like this, Mo.
I'm an open book, apparently. I guess not mentioning what happened at the lab is actually more suspicious than just bringing up the subject right off the bat. What? Did I miss something?
Oh, the email. I'm sorry for making you worry.
Well, we just said we were worried. I mean, yeah, it sucks that things didn't work out, but there'll always be more opportunities for us. Remember, everyone just agreed that we could work harder next time. Right?
Well, it has to be exact.
It has to show up in the game. Just, like, all letters must match. Can't be exactly or exacting. It's gotta be exact. As in, the
Yeah.
word of the day today is exact.
It's the word of the day, not the root word of the day.
Thank you.
But I have no confidence in myself. I'm always causing trouble for people around me. I've always been this way, Mocha.
But isn't that the same for anyone? Oh.
Sometimes I wonder why I've been here, Mocha.
Hmm.
That was very fast.
I'm depressed now.
Okay. When I tilt my head to the side, my phone rings again.
Nobody needs me, Mocha.
Oh, now I'm gonna say the thing.
People are able to live their lives because they're in need of others, but no one, but no one needs them. So what's the point of living, Mocha?
I take a long, hard look at Moeka's face. This is a really roundabout way to get me to help with your novel. She quickly averts her eyes. The room is engulfed in silence. I can even hear the sound of cars driving around in the city. That's how heavy the silence is.
Looks like we're back in the old Adam house.
After reading Moeka's email again, I held my cell phone screen out to her. Hey, Shining Finger. Is this, is this a part of your novel? Is this the tragic heroine's line or something? I'm right, aren't I? I sit motionless, waiting for her answer. Moeka runs her fingers over the keys on her phone. Her white, slender fingertips press the keys, but I can tell that she's erasing what she typed over and over again. And then finally...
You're wrong.
Moeka speaks with her own mouth.
this is my.
Don't be ridiculous.
Huh?
What? What? Moeka raises her eyes from her screen and looks at me in surprise. I bring myself just a little closer to her. Because there are plenty of people who need you. Whoa. Moeka's eyes open wide. Is this new? Song-wise?
Yeah.
Her mouth is opening and closing. It looks like she's trying to say something but can't find the words. Moeka's fingers move across the keypad. She's trying to type something. I extend my hand and stop her.
Close.
Sad CG.
There you go.
My hand covers hers. Moeka's hand is warm and just a little moist.
This is actually the sweaty CG.
Ay. Her fingers are so delicate they feel like they could break at any moment, but they're also soft, beautiful, and trembling. I made a grave mistake giving her the nickname Shining Finger. That's just how beautiful her hand is. Please, Moeka, say it out loud. Me, the other lab mems, Mr. Braun, there are lots of people who cherish you. Lots. Can you still call yourself unwanted? Do you really believe that? I can tell that Moeka is desperately trying to hide her voice. Her eyes are full of pain and loneliness, but there's also a crazed longing within them.
Everyone needs me?
Yes, we do.
Okay, babe. You need me too?
Of course.
But
Why do you keep running away? Why do you keep trying to run from the fact that people need you?
because
Because of the wonderful things he does. Sorry. Tears start welling up in Moeka's eyes. A few of them roll down her cheeks, landing atop my hand.
people always told me I was an unwanted child. Always. So I believed that I really was one. But believing that put me at ease. An unwanted child, they're invisible. Nobody expects anything from them. Nobody can be disappointed by them. That's why
It's over, Moeka. We need you. That's why we'll always be watching over you. We'll always expect the best from you, and when you're sad, I'll be sad. Moeka's tears are suddenly streaming down her cheeks.
Okay, babe.
Radiant little beads of moisture trickle down from both of her eyes. Eventually they start gushing.
I can't do crying.
Okay, that's enough. Moeka buries her face in my chest and starts crying loudly. Too loudly for my liking. She just lets her emotions hang out. Her cries are like those of an innocent child's. I quietly listen to Moeka's crying voice as I lend her my chest. This is the first time she's ever expressed her own feelings so directly. Into my coat. New song. The next morning.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for worrying all of you.
With all the lab mems present and accounted for, Moeka bows her head apologetically. To me, it seems like less of an apology for what happened last night and more of an apology for not noticing that everyone here cares about her. Which is a much more appropriate apology.
It's no big deal. You didn't have to apologize.
Yeah, Mayushi's just happy that you've cheered up.
Thanks. Also, where'd this paint come from?
I was thinking the alcohol hit her pretty hard. She just got drinking up and early this morning. She walks into the room just, I love you guys. Just fucking falls over. Then Moeka faces everyone and gives them a warm, pure smile.
Wow, Moenyan smiled.
Kiryu is finally embracing her inner Dare. Why do you always have to make things weird, you damn pervert?
But, you know, I like this new Kiryu Moeka. Makes me want to start drinking. You're right. She's really cute.
Thanks, Lukaku.
Thank you, Lukaku.
Thank you.
Don't stare so much. It's embarrassing.
Moeka turns bright red and starts to fidget uncomfortably. I don't think anyone here has seen the side of her.
And now you have to play the game of, is it my Moeka voice or my Karisu voice now?
I was, yeah, I guess. She quickly flees behind me. Actually, she's pretty much just holding me. With it. The lab mams turn their gaze to Moeka hiding behind me. Then they immediately look at me.
Oh, so that's what's going on.
Oh, that's what you sound like.
Wow. Mayushi had no idea.
I'll never forgive you, you damn traitor. How dare you graduate from being a loner?
Wait a second, I think you both got the wrong idea. I still haven't gotten my diploma. Wait a sec, you two were all alone when I found you walking around Radicon. So you really were on a date when I saw you at Yanabayashi Shrine. My house. Why were you at my house?
Yeah, I smell a scandal.
Would you just listen for once? Meanwhile, Moeka is still clinging to me from behind. Yeah. Her face undoubtedly bright red. Oh, shut up. How the hell am I gonna clear up this misunderstanding? But then I realized something. Who cares? What's there to clear up? I still don't know that much about Moeka. What kind of girl is she really? What is she like? What makes her smile? We've only just made it to the starting line. So, who knows? Maybe I will totally fall in love with her. Maybe I won't. Too bad I didn't get to find that out in the first game. It'll take some time before I know one way or the other. Huh.
Thanks, Uwe. I'm really glad you met me. Okay, wait, hold on.
I'll say that one more time. Never mind. Whatever. How poetic.
Then
That's something
Then I turned to look at Moeka. By the way, you've given me pages of these. Actual pages.
Yeah, multi-paragraph essay.
Like, I think I could...
Essay.
You certainly comprise a majority of my messages. Then I turned to look at Moeka. I give her a frown. Come on, Shining Finger. Didn't Mr. Braun tell you that you can't just eat cup noodles all the time? Feed me something decent one of these days.
Hey, that's breaking one of the rules.
You know, like something you make yourself. Moeka's eyes widen. And then she gives me a bashful smile.
Okay, will do.
Also, what? I'm sorry. The pink. It's scary.
I guess this hangover hurts.
Yeah.
Wait, is this a credits? This is a credits.
Yeah.
Ah, shit, hold on. I need to play something else. I mean, I probably won't catch me for this, but I need to, for tradition's sake, hold on. Something quick. I guess game's over.
Yeah. That's why I was saying, like, I mean, you know, if each of these endings is about this long, like, you know, 2 streams per ending, ish. I mean,
There we go.
also, we didn't necessarily really romance Moeka, but I got close enough.
It was nice. I was wondering if this would be a weirdo game. It's less than I wanted,
No,
or no, I mean less than I got, less than I.
We did it.
It's
we
not at all,
made-
which is what I wanted.
No, but you know what, guys? We did it. We got Moeka out of their shell. Also, Lukaku is male.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, less than Adam wanted. We at least wanted to see.
No, I didn't.
A scene where they take off their shirt. Come on.
No, not really at all.
But then, what's the point of the dating sim?
Yeah, what's the point?
Hang
What's
out.
the point?
I just wanted more time with the characters, and that's what we got.
Well, you know what? That's what you got.
Yeah, exactly. If
Yeah,
anything, I wished all of these were longer, so I could hang out with the characters more.
we end up kind of buying. You now have to buy Steins Gate Elite just to get extended phonograph or whatever.
I mean, I guess.
What about that one?
What? Anyway, at some point, I mean, I am down to consume all Steins Gate media that exists that I'm allowed to stream. I am down to do that. Oh, really? That's sick. That gives me a break.
If there's a Karisu internal monologue, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna have to do that. Listen. I'm getting better at the voices and stuff. Karisu voice is one of the hardest ones to keep consistent.
Really?
Yes, because eventually I just kind of end up dropping down, and it just sounds like my normal voice again.
Well, maybe that
That's
should
what
tell you
happens with mine.
something.
Yeah, maybe.
That's what I feel happens on the occasion with my Myri ones, especially when I'm reading the multi-paragraph tips.
Surprise, surprise! Feminine voices are harder.
Do the 4C ending next. Okay.
So think of it this way. So
No,
how many
yeah,
options
Kyra,
do
you
we
have
have?
to buy it with the Steins Gate remake. Like, you have to
So-
buy it with Steins Gate Elite. You can't buy it separately. It's stupid.
Is it
we
bundled
have
with, or
5.
do I have to buy it as DLC?
No, it's bundled with, but like, it's bonus.
Again, that's
For-
fine. I'm down to own every Steins Gate anything.
Was there 5? Do we have 5 choices in the beginning?
We do.
All right, Kyro, not
Or
so
is
subtle
the
game share.
4th choice?
Probably. I'm down to do the 4th choice.
This is because Suzue.
I'll put it on the wish list. I'll see when it goes on sale. Also, I didn't know that when I said that.
I mean, I was just thinking 4C, 4th choice.
Right. That's
C
what the C stands for.
Not that hard.
That's purple. At least from my perspective, anyway.
It's a navy blue. Can look purple. It's more
Oh,
indicative.
in my Streamlabs, it's purple, and the stream itself, like where the chat box shows up, it's
Damn.
Blue.
Also, Don ratio. Fuck.
Also, I like that the credits lasted exactly as long as Lakeshore Drive. That was convenient.
So what exactly is the plan, right? For like
I don't know.
stream, right? Because we won't really have enough to
We,
start like a good half.
Oh,
Of,
I mean, that's fine. I mean, I don't know why we can't kick it off. Keep going.
I know, right?
All right. Wait, why? Oh, because I muted the game. Why is the game muted?
So, because we got one of the endings. I mean,
Oh yeah, let's check out what it tells me.
yeah.
I also gotta go to the CG library and stuff. Just look at the extra thing.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And
What do we
also,
got?
Cairo, we're making a game theory that hold on, what's the 7th ending? Because there are the 6 girls, right? And then there's 7th endings. That means it's either the 4 degrees Celsius ending or the harem ending.
There's 5 girls. Also, it's the 4C ending, and you can't convince me otherwise. Or the loner ending.
Granted, I mean, harem ending and loner ending might be one and the same. Where you try to form a harem and then everyone leaves you alone forever.
It's like in The Witcher, Witcher 3. You can sex the main chick, and then there's also another side chick you can sex. And if you do you can do one or you can do both of them. And if you do both of them, at the very end of the game, they both are like, haha, now we'll both do you, and then they just tie you to the bed and both leave. So that's what you get for being a 2-timing jackass.
Oh yeah, we did get that immediately as soon as we opened the thing.
Scary.
What was that?
Cool.
That's sick.
Maybe you got that because you beat Steins Gate.
Maybe.
Detection of Steins Gate save file.
Nah.
Upload.
So this doesn't help because it only does the routes that you've done. Like I scroll through this, it's just these two.
Well, that's reasonable.
Okay, but what about the is there like a list of endings?
Well, let me check the. Whoops. Playlist.
Yeah, see? 7.
Yeah. Right. And.
I mean, that's all.
Oh,
Dawn,
thought we knew that already.
ratio, More like Ultima ratio regal.
Oh. How did you do the poll thing?
Oh yeah, it's slash poll.
Okay. And then it like comes up with a menu.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
use the bathroom and grab some more tea.
Okay.
And
I
you can
think.
unfortunately, you can only have 5 options for the poll, like maximum.
Oh, well, we only need 4. Alright, anyway. I will be right back because I think I'm also going to.
Bring up the coffee break screen.
I
Do it.
did.
Yay.
I did.
Yay. Because you didn't do it last time. I was gonna
No,
cry.
I didn't.
In the meantime, alright, I guess I'll run the poll. Well, Adam's gone. Alright, why don't I have the poll go for 10 minutes? I mean, then, you know. I had to spell it with an A because they wouldn't let me do SEX or S3X, but also, who already voted for Lukaku? You bastards. And obviously, I'm gonna. I mean, me and Ivan and Adam can cast our votes too, but. Oh my god.
Oh,
See, this is what happens when you let democracy into Twitch chat.
wait, can I not vote? Why
Can
not?
you not vote?
I don't think I can.
Well, if
Oh.
you can't vote.
Yeah, I can. There we go.
Okay.
Hallelujah. Alright. If any of you have an alt account, now would be the time.
You know, I could have made it so that you could have done additional votes with bits or channel points, but
That's
that would just
stupid.
be a who has. Yeah, that would just be a whoever has any more channel
That
points.
that to me defeats the entire purpose.
of a poll, right?
Yeah. That
Also,
might be...
apparently, Twitch won't allow me to say who do we sex next and who do we S3X next.
Well, that only makes sense. And I wouldn't want you to have a poll where it says that anyway, because it's disingenuous. Also, Sax is also disingenuous. We just did the band arc.
We do not allow lobbying in the Adam Twitch poll, okay? This is the most secure election in Steins Gate history.
But hey, our polls are connected to the internet. That shouldn't be. That's not good. It's a lot of foam. Well, I know the trick where you hold the glass sideways, but... Or not less sideways, more like diagonally, but... Well, somebody beat you to it.
Alright, I was too busy setting up the poll. I never got the chance to go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Oh, god damn it.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Oh, damn it, indeed. Ivan, fix it.
Fix it, fix
score.
it, fix it, fix it.
You're welcome.
Wait, did you fix it? Or did you... Because if you voted for I think you voted for, then I'm gonna...
What?
We have a poll for...
Oh.
Yeah, see?
Ooh.
Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it.
And this is why I hate democracy.
Yeah. You know nothing about
Okay.
Lukaku? Did you vote for them? Because if you did, you're gonna learn. You will learn.
Well, I mean, hey, you know, if you want to learn about Lukaku, I mean, now's the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, like a band-aid.
That's true.
Just...
And coming off of the high of a pretty good Mocha ending. The pain of the band-aid could be nullified, and we can get it done early with. So
Oh my god, you didn't fix it.
I've cast my vote.
50%. Well, hey, no, well, hold on. We got some more people joining. I mean, the poll is still going for another however long.
No.
I mean, if people would just want to...
Do you go to the bathroom or are you going now?
I was going to, but I got to invest in the election results. I can't pull myself away from the TV.
Well,
I'm
when
just
you
going-
get back, we'll start.
Well, no, I mean we're gonna wait for the poll to
No, the poll
So are
waits
you
for
you filibustering right now, Martin?
Go to the
Listen,
bathroom.
Listen, I'm just gonna redraw the lines really quickly, okay?
Martin, you can't gerrymander in the midst of an election.
Go.
Bye.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So, unless some people want to bust out some alt accounts. Also, can I get the names and addresses of everyone who voted for Lukaku, just to make sure that those votes are, I need to check some signatures.
Check some signatures.
And make sure those are valid addresses.
Make sure that the house does exist on that lot.
Right.
Hey, I've got my reasoning. It's like a band-aid. Coming off of a high, it'll make the next high all the better.
No, don't be like your friend. Yeah, don't be like a chef and give your address out multiple times. Did we tell you about that, Ivan?
Nope.
One of Kyra's buddies showed up for a Persona stream and then just like gave out his address on stream multiple times.
His own.
Yeah, his own.
That's really funny.
Yeah, I know. Like, he notices Martin's drum set in the back of his feed. Also, I need to hold on. Music time. Boomer tunes. Let's do. Yeah. Very good boomer tune. Yeah, I live. Oh, at 123 Fake Street. Look me up, you won't. Oh wait, according to I think Funimation, I live on 123 Fake Street. Oh, one word game. Can I join? Oh. 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. I am president. So, Ivan, my first act as president is to go. No, don't insult me like that.
What?
He said I was Joe Biden.
Adam is Joe Biden. Okay, well, I didn't even insult you to begin with, dude. So
Not you.
I don't know what you've been saying.
Sorry.
Why'd you say Ivan?
Oh.
What?
I was gonna ask you for what I should do first now that I'm the president.
You could.
Behind the green screen, waiting to kill me. to take power.
Wait, who was the third person who voted for Suzuka?
I don't know. I was one.
Plug back in now.
Although now that I think about it, I probably do want to do Lukaku before Suzuka.
That's fair.
Oh.
I was the only person that voted for Ferris just because I wanted to go in sequential order.
Duh.
Of 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Hi, Johnny. If you could be sworn under anything, what would I be sworn under? Oh, like, I put my hand on whatever. It doesn't have to be the Bible. Well, okay. First choice is Bible. Second choice,
Bible 2.
that's the. No, wait. Is it the Quran or the?
Nah, the
I
Book of
think-
Mormon.
The Book
Oh.
of Mormon.
Closest you're gonna get.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
suppose. Let's see. I mean, I have the Steins Gate Blu-ray that I gave my brother for Christmas because I'm an awful gift giver. So I'll be sworn under that. I guess you
James
can.
March. Hi, Martin.
What are you doing? Why are you doing that, Ivan? What's wrong with you?
Swear under your Jurassic Park Lost World Collector's Edition VHS. Wait, Jurassic Park Lost World VHS? Also, yes,
Yeah, it's
Lukaku's
the
winning.
sequel to
You're not
Jurassic
going to be
Park.
celebrating once we actually start. Whatever. Where's the... Oh, it's this one. Okay, so it's the second thing, right?
Is it?
Or...
No,
'Cause
it's the third. It's the one where we basically decided to just not wear the bracelet.
Okay.
Quick! We still have a few seconds before the poll ends. We can change the word line if we try.
I mean, to be honest, I feel like Ivan's right. The ripping off the Lukaku Band-Aid I'd rather do first.
You know it. You know it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we'll open up the game when we see the break, which is not now. Never mind, we already opened the game.
At least we get the little notification things now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Unless it's only for text we've already seen. But is that be
I don't know that it is. All right.
I mean, we have no information either way.
I'm stuck on Band-Aid brand because Band-Aid stuck on me. I wonder what those formulas are for.
Math.
Thanks. Alright. It feels like my feet are barely touching the ground as my field of vision blurs. Slowly but steadily, the world begins to take shape again. It regains its true form. As the effects of reading Steiner begin to fade, I see that the world before me, the lab I was in, has changed. I slowly raise my right hand. Number 12 is gone. There's no doubt about it. You're gonna stop liking this character, like, in about T-minus, like, 5 minutes. So just be excited while you can, I guess. The
Ryan,
email
you're
worked.
super hype. Can I get some Luca Pogs in the chat?
Oh my god. I jump to another world line. As soon as I sink up into the couch, I let out a long sigh. I hear someone breathing beside me. Their throat seems to be clogged. I was so focused on the changes in the room that I didn't realize I wasn't alone in the lab. I shift my gaze to see who it is, and I find myself left breathless.
You can't breathe.
Nope.
Yikes.
I wish I couldn't breathe.
Alright. This is truly unexpected, and Lukaku's facing me, eyes closed. What is going on? What the hell is Lukaku doing?
So, wait, so is this gonna be one of those conversations where Adam has to talk to himself?
No. Do you want to take Okabe? Just Lukaku
Sure,
hasn't
we'll
said anything yet.
We'll add some fuel to the non-existent Flame 506 Adam fan fictions.
Oh god. Oh man. I'm happy I'm a small cozy streamer because like who's that guy that like plays Among Us with Critical? Like the guy with like the deep voice or whatever. Yeah.
Corp.
I've heard horror stories about what
Actual tattoo of their breath on somebody's arm.
pe-
What?
somebody tattooed corpses like breath,
Like as an audio file.
like the sound wave.
Like
on
that's
their
clever
arm.
and funny, but oh my god, that's creepy.
Anyway, I hope you're ready for the cringiest next 4 hours of your lives.
We're not gonna be
No.
going for another 4 hours, but it'll
Lukaku
feel
lets
like
out-
4 hours.
lets out a rather seductive sigh from between his lips.
Lukaku ending story.
It doesn't look like he's sleeping. Lukaku's tiny shoulders are trembling out of
Knees
fear
weak.
for the.
Arms are heavy.
It's almost like he's waiting for something. Waiting. But for what? Wait, I've seen this before. I mean, not in person, of course. I've seen this in movies.
Wait, I've
Ah.
seen this before. This is where I went back in time last time to not get this ending.
And if I'm right, he could be waiting for a kiss. Wait, hold on, Okabe Rintaro. There's no way that's what this is. I mean, we're talking about me kissing Lukaku. Oh, I know. This has got to be some kind of prank. He probably lost a bet or something, and now I have to draw something goofy on his face. that's got to be it.
Damaged.
Punished Okabe. If not, I can also be that.
I'm
probably
familiar with the expression yokel.
He got something caught in his eye.
You know what? I really hope the game is also taking the Band-Aid approach where, like, you know how the final CG of the Moeka thing was this, like, pink one? I hope this is the final CG of this.
It ends immediately.
Yeah.
Ending instant.
He's waiting for me to help him get it out. Duh. This all totally makes sense. Or at least it should have. But then Lukaku parts his lips to speak.
Okabe-san.
He whispers my name with his tiny lips. I can feel my heart pounding the second I hear his quiet voice call out my name. It's like he's asking me to do something.
Can you get this from out of my eye?
This has to be. No, it can't be. Why would Lukaku and I ever be in a situation like this? Lukaku is extremely pretty and considerate and quite cute.
Pretty considerate and quite cute.
But he's a man.
I'm happy to tag in. Not happy to, but I will if need be.
That's when something crosses my mind.
How did you get here? We don't know.
But you were the ones that voted for it. This
is what you wanted.
Could he be a girl now?
There's a reason why Aristotle himself did not like the democracy system of ancient Athens.
And this is exactly why. Aristotle's a fan.
Yeah, aside from the fact from him being a fan of this, he is an ancient Greek after all.
For example, what if someone had sent an email and that had resulted in Lukaku becoming a girl? I find it doubtful as to whether or not a email could affect someone's gender.
Yeah, that'd be insane.
I know, right? Who would? But it might be possible if one were to send an email to his mother or something. It doesn't seem outside the realm of possibility. Maybe.
Man, Okabe's Colin Stein's gay right now. What a...
Yeah, making the calls that count.
Yeah, for sure.
Even so, that doesn't explain the current predicament I find myself in. Even if Lukaku is a girl now, that doesn't explain what she's up to.
I mean, look, you can try that again, but we know they have a sister, and they are older than them. They're not a twin. Like a college age sister.
In any case, I need to think about my next move. I attempt to get the juices flow into my brain. Blood. No. Unfortunately, it's still chaos up in the noggin. Seconds pass without a single solution coming to mind.
You have left me hanging here
More
for
than
5
seconds. It's
minutes.
been more than seconds, Ogube.
And so,
Okabe-san.
Lukaka slowly opens his eyes. He whispers, but then goes silent, almost as if the rest of the words he was to say is too embarrassing to put into words. What's the plan, Okabe?
What's the plan?
What am I gonna do?
Also, again, for some reason, we get a CG achievement when Lukaku shows up. Because I remember what we got a CG achievement for last time. It was the one we fast forwarded through.
It's the checkup scene, right? Doctor's checkup?
Huh?
What?
Gender reveal party, right?
Fire?
No.
You know what I'm talking about. I swear to God. If that's what you were implying, that it's the gender reveal party.
No.
Lukaku... What?
No, it was the
Classic one.
fire. No, it was the scene we skipped through where Lukaku had to wear a stupid outfit. Nick was there. Yeah, dress
Oh.
up.
Okay.
Time dilation.
Either way, did we skip a dialogue?
No,
No.
I just didn't read this
To
yet.
be continued on the next episode of Stein.
Dragon Ball Z.
Now's not the time for jokes. My best shot is to go with the most common reaction I can think of. You're all good.
Eh.
He looks back at me with a puzzled expression on his face. I bet everything on the is being a situation. I bet everything on this being a situation where I was helping him get something out of his eye, but his reply tells me everything I need to know. A swing and a miss. So, is this actually supposed to be a prank? Or
I'm sorry.
Lukaku suddenly apologizes. Now it's my turn to be confused. Oh, why are you sorry?
I guess I got the wrong idea.
Wrong idea? How so?
Well, you know, you were being so kind to me and it just kind of felt romantic, like the time was right, so...
I was being kind?
That sounds nothing like me.
Me? To Lukaku?
I'm glad he's just as shocked as we are.
That's my... And what does he mean romantic?
Oh, jeez, I can't believe I made a mistake like this. How embarrassing.
Lukaku puts his hand on his cheeks and shakes his head back and forth, embarrassed. His reaction. No way.
I don't know, dude.
Well, I think just the shock of Lukaku trying to do that, like, just completely shut off Ho and Kyoma. That would be the
No,
reaction.
he meant like how did him telling himself to not like put the bracelet on do this? Like how did his actions change that much?
Butterfly effect is weird, man.
Totally.
Hey, Lukaku.
Yes.
Can I ask you a question?
Well, you just got one. Sure, you can ask another.
What is this? Where are we? What are we?
You have asked way more than your designated number of questions. Huh?
Specify the number.
But you said one question. You asked two.
You know, I could not care less right now. Just answer the damn questions. He opens his eyes widely and then
Okabe-san.
I see the tears forming in his eyes. No, don't get me wrong. That's not what I meant. For reasons I don't understand, I attempt to correct myself.
We don't know.
I was just, yeah, I just wanted to be absolutely sure of where the two of us stand. I just wanted to hear it from you directly.
From me?
Precisely. Lukaku goes quiet as if thinking about something and then turns away from me. His tears are gone, his blushing face remains. I wait for him to open his small lips to speak. Why do I keep on emphasizing?
You and
His tone of voice is soft.
you and I are
Lukaku shyly tries to form words.
lovers.
And roll credits. Whee!
Credits done.
Perverted affection anima. That's a funny title.
Lovers. I'm not hearing things. I heard exactly
Damn.
what he just said. Lukaku just said that we're lovers, which obviously means that we're dating. Lama, as the French would say, a couple. Of what? I don't know. As far as I'm aware, that's what you call two people who both love each other. I can't help but think for a moment that this is all some sort of nutty joke. Like maybe Ferris is trying to pull a fast one on me or something. That's not impossible. No, that has to be what this is. I love that. It's not impossible. That has to be it. How long did he time leap? He didn't time leap. He just sent an email saying, "Hey, yo, those bracelets you were putting on, don't."
Don't wear the bracelet.
God, I hope so. Okabe-san. Sorry, I was just waiting for the dialogue. You can take over. My bad.
Lukaku quietly voices my name. That's when the door to the lab opens. Whee! Other characters.
All right, awesome.
Sorry for making you go shopping with me. Christian, I know you're super duper busy.
No worries, Mayuri. I actually had a lot of fun. That was my first time going to the fabric store like that.
It would be nice to just have a scene with those two and not Okabe, just because they seem to get along obnoxiously well.
Really? Wait, are you into that sort of thing? Want to try my cause?
Oh, Mayuri and Karisu immediately go quiet upon seeing us, their expressions awkward.
Oh, hey, Mayushi didn't know you guys were here.
They
Guys.
haven't used one yet.
Guys.
Oh no.
What's this? Did we catch you doing something naughty?
I mean, guys is, you guys is, whatever. Something naughty? What is she talking about? Geez, you two, don't say things like that. Mayuri-chan, Makise-san.
But Christian.
I kind of feel like we interrupted you guys when things were getting good.
No, not at all.
Are you sure about that?
Completely.
I need to pull up the John Cena quote.
Nah. Wait, which one do you mean?
Are you sure about that?
Oh.
Look good, you're red as an apple.
Oh boy, do I even want to know?
No. What the hell are they talking about? Is this a fever dream? A nightmare? Did our lab become some sort of trendy cafe without anyone telling me? What kind of conversation is this? Hey, did you guys already know about this?
What do you mean?
I have a button that dispenses my Diet Coke. I have a bottle of Dr. Pepper.
No, Adam actually has a soda machine in his room. It's really cool. You should show him
I
sometime.
am a soda machine.
Pepsi Man.
Like, you know, about us. I'm trying to dance around the subject and Karisu immediately catches on. A wicked grin crosses her face.
The hell are you talking about? You're asking that now? Seriously?
Stop. You are trying me a time of intense pain and suffering. You are cruel.
I'm the Riddler.
Karisu and the Riddler exchange smiles. Meanwhile, next to me,
Mayuri, you're not racist.
you're not the Riddler.
Oh.
Riddlers are scary.
No,
What does me being racist have to do with me being the Riddler?
no. The whole bit is like from that one video. He's just like,
I'm not racist, I'm the Riddler.
Which one was that?
What video?
it's one of it's one of the. I'll just link it to you guys.
Okay, you can put it in chat so everyone else gets to experience the wonderful, wonderful
How recent
Tony
is it?
Zarrett. Anyway.
It's not Tony. But
Oh, it's not. What?
No, it's not Tony Zarrett.
Oh,
Why do I care then?
yeah. Who cares?
No, because
Literally.
Ivan, you'll really like this video, okay?
Anyway, Lukaku was
I
looking at
better.
the floor,
If
his
I
face
don't, I'm
bright red.
disappointed.
I decided not to give much thought to what Caruso meant with her words. Regardless, judging by their reactions, it's clear to me that Lukaku said earlier is true. Not that I ever really doubted him. Lukaku would never lie to me like that. So, how did this happen? No matter how much I rack my brain, I can't figure it out. If nothing else, the current me certainly has no memories of how this came to be. However, one thing is very clear. The email I sent earlier caused this dramatic shift, creating the situation I'm in right now. What happened in the past of this world line? How did I get here? Letting the days go by. I want to ask them directly, but I get the feeling I'd only regret it.
But wow, I never thought Ocarina and Lukaku would end up together like this.
Yeah,
so
okay,
I was
okay.
distracted watching the video Martin sent me, and it gives my seal of approval. Well, what's going on right now? Did something change? What am
He's
I?
just asked a bunch of questions on how the hell did I get here.
How did I get here?
Was there a verdict?
No. It honestly still feels like a dream to me.
I'm kind of jealous.
Despite my own confusion, the three of them are just chatting away. This is exactly like that one old saying, you know, three women make a market. Though I guess this is a little different considering Lukaku is technically not a woman. I like that. Three women make a market. I have to keep that one. Write that one down. Wait a second. Well, I entertained the possibility earlier, but what if the D-mail resulted in Lukaku becoming a girl?
I hope that him sending like a D-mail no more than like maybe a couple hours into the past meant that in that different like in that span of differing events, a different D-mail was sent back that he has no awareness of. So just something else changed.
Oh, that's right. Mayuri notwithstanding, even Caruso seems unfazed by our relationship, considering how shocked she was when she found out Lukaku was a guy. That seems a bit odd. This is totally possible, even though we have contradictory evidence.
Guys.
That one not so much. Anyway, and if that's the case, this really isn't that big of a deal. Well, as long as we ignore how I personally feel about Lukaku. On watch Lukaku's face as she enjoys some girl talk with Mayuri and Caruso. Okabe-san. Is there anything different about Lukaku compared to the other world line? Or more specifically, are there any signs that that he's a she now? Stop that. It's embarrassing having you look at me like that. Hey, if you get that close,
Would you quit it, you big idiot?
Caruso shouts at me.
I hope that I hope that it's still a guy, and there's just they have some really weird, like not like a good relationship with each other. They've got AIDS. I hope they have AIDS.
Butterfly Effect just has AIDS.
Okabe sending an email 30 minutes into the past telling them not to wear the bracelets. AIDS.
What did I what did I do to deserve getting AIDS?
Just shut up. I know you guys want to get all lovey-dovey, but can't you just wait till the two of us aren't here?
What does it have to do with anything?
Well, you guys were about to, you know.
I don't know that that's exactly true.
Also, I keep on saying guys. I'm really emphasizing this.
Mayushi thinks that Christian is trying to say you were about to kiss.
Yeah, so you out of your minds? I was trying to do no such thing.
But Ocarina, you were staring at the Lukaku super passionately, plus your eyes were really, really close.
I was trying to confirm something.
Confirm what exactly?
I mean, you know that Lukaku was... I turned at Lukaku and he meets my gaze. I give it some thought. Hypothetically speaking, if Lukaku in this world line... Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Hypothetically speaking, if the Lukaku in this world line is in fact a girl, from my perspective, it feels like Lukaku just suddenly became a girl out of nowhere. But for everyone else, she'd been this way since she was born. if I said I wanted to check to see if Lukaku was a girl or not, who knows how they take that? They look at me like I was a real creep, and I'm not a real creep. Hell, that'd actually be the best case scenario. Carissa would probably smash me in the head with a textbook or something, then make me sit in size for hours on end, which did actually happen in the first game, if you remember. I could do without that torture. Thank you very much. All right, I'll stop that now. I'm sorry. That was so stupid. I'm gonna apologize for that.
Mr. Shapiro, that Urishiba-san is what?
That Lukaku was, okay, yeah. I thought I saw something in Lukaku's face. That's all.
Really?
He has that thought process here, but not in the main game. Yeah, he's just smarter in the 3% divergence area.
If she thinks so, Green's just embarrassed.
They totally have the wrong idea about this, but whatever, that's not important. My #1 priority is confirming whether Lukaku is a boy or a girl. And I will check the only way I know how. I'm just kidding.
Listen, lab coat. I mean, trying to find out if you're a boy or a girl. This is just the Professor Oak ending.
Are you a boy or a girl? I attempt a wide variety of strategies in an attempt to make a confirmation. I hand them 3 Pokeballs and ask them to choose. I ask about, favorite color, animal, Pokemon, whether he likes sweets or not, you know, the essentials. Also, I pay close attention to how he speaks and carries himself. Hell, I'm basically watching his every move. Nope. I'm particularly careful about that last one. Carissa would never stop calling me a pervert. She caught me in the act.
Chicken, chicken,
Chicken, chicken, chicken.
You son of a bitch. At one point, I even try sniffing him. After making use of every tool available to me, I come to a conclusion. I don't know. Lukaku was a girl. I also reach a secondary, perhaps even greater conclusion. No matter how you looked at her, Lukaku was always looked and acted like a girl. I find myself blown away by this unforeseen truth.
I could not tell.
Okabe-san, is something wrong? You look like you're thinking about something. Lukaku sets her gaze on me. Sorry, I was just shocked by my own foolishness, that's all.
Wow, it sure took you long enough. But
Took you long enough to read that.
No, I'm more just baffled because we as the audience still don't know. Because Okabe could just be wrong.
I think he is, considering Mayuri said Kun. That's a dude, like, honorific,
Did she use
right?
that?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's a dude honorific.
Yeah. Caruso with the low blow. But I have something more important to deal with right now. I have no time for her games. I don't really know what's wrong, but I don't think you're a fool. Not at all.
Hee hee hee, you're so lovely. Oh, lovey-dovey. That's
Yeah.
like, lovely.
so lovey-dovey that Urishiba can't see what sort of a guy Okabe is.
Lukaku's far more feminine than Karisu, no matter how you look at it. Still, it's way too early to say anything definitively. I can't leave things ambiguous, I have to know for sure. I tried every plan I could come up with. The only thing left is... Yes, you do! Just don't... I was hoping I could avoid this, but laugh all you want. No! Please don't.
San applies for both, Steven, so we're just gonna get down to it.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Yeah, San is like, exists outside of gender.
Oh.
Yeah, it applies to both.
I am a ruthless man who would cut down God or even the Buddha if fate would have me do so. Okabe-san, please cheer up and do not do what you're about to do. Lukaku looks concerned. Oh my
Please be
god.
Nancy. Oh my
He's
god.
doing it again. You could just ask.
What are you?
What? Oh my gosh. Sounds like David.
Wait, this is... Alright. Whoa, it's there. That thing. Okay, can we... Please. Oh my fucking god.
AIDS.
All right, boys. This is what democracy gets you.
AIDS. Yeah, my mom proved it. My mom proved it.
See, are we just gonna are we just gonna skip over the fact that you said it's bigger than mine?
No, that's what I'm like. That was what caused me to go, what the fuck, and then bury my face in my hands and not want to do this anymore. Thank you, Steven. Or something. Hop in. Wait, then that means Lukaku's still a man.
Hold on, let's get Steven in here, but before. Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Steven.
Okay.
I'm a
Time
broken
to
man.
be either more or less uncomfortable.
Ain't this a party?
Oh. Can I do that later, please? I'm in no position. This game broke me. Can I do it later? If I don't do it, I'll refund you.
What?
Thank you. Okay, let's keep this train wreck.
Let's keep this train wreck going.
Yep. Did you say that already? Martin.
Stop it. You huge pervert.
Overcome with rage, Karisu attacks me with a huge book. You've got it all wrong, I swear.
For how much our characters are yelling at each other, we do sound surprisingly dead inside.
I can't.
And how exactly do I have it all wrong? You got a real handful.
Oh, I do, don't I? No, this. Okay. Hold on. Let me just fucking. That was almost one of those Adam ideas that I regret later. I was gonna pour water all over myself, but I quite like this lab coat and I quite like these headphones. So I'll put the water down.
That sucks.
No, I mean this is. No, I don't have it in me. I'm broken. I'm a broken man.
Don't even try blaming your hand. I'm Russian.
Moments later, I feel something smash into my head. And, well, I guess you didn't fall for it. Lukaku and I walk side by side along the dark path.
Why are you?
I don't know. Look, I'm really sorry about earlier.
No, I was just surprised is all.
Okay, so Adam, you get to voice the Okabe line.
Not much better considering what we just experienced, but predictably, Karisu had me sit in the Seiza position and scolded me for a while. Maybe that was the attractor field at work. I mean, I just wanted to know if Lukaku was a man or a woman. Wait a second. Now that I think about it, from Mayuri and Karisu's perspective, everything that I did was to my boyfriend Lukaku. Wouldn't that mean they interpreted that whole situation as babying hot and heavy for him? They might not be the only ones that saw it that way either. It's possible that Lukaku also...
But I didn't hate it or anything. I just prefer if you did that kind of thing when it's just the two of us.
We can make it if we try.
Oh my gosh, what am I saying?
Your green screen.
I can't see his face in the darkness, but even I could tell that it's beet bread. Oh, it did.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So now we just see the top of your head and your sunglasses.
Ivan Zoom cam.
He's got the wrong idea about all of this. Like I said earlier, Lukaku with a power dormant in my right hand went berserk, that's all. I wasn't turned on or anything like that, I swear.
Oh, right. Of course. I'm sorry.
Get me out of here.
Oh, crap. I forgot to grab the arrow game that went on sale last week. Who'd have thought they'd end up getting a remaster?
You never learn, do you? Just order it online.
Tell them to order it online, dude. It's the future. Like, get them onto that trend early. It's 2010. You know, like, Steam has yet to make its true waves.
Black Friday's yesterday. I mean, I know it's August, but
It's mid-year Black Friday.
Oh, did you say this already?
Yeah.
You're gonna need more than a clip to demonstrate how long this whole thing is gonna last. That's fine as long as you understand. I'm not exactly convinced he does. But if I get too pushy about this, it's gonna look suspicious. Sus. I should probably change the topic.
you know, Adam, I know you don't normally take song requests during. No, sorry, I'm not gonna ask
What?
you to play the boom 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 boom.
Oh, no. I got a different song in mind. It's by Aerosmith. Alright, I will put these back on if I, these are the shame shades.
I've been looking kind of sus right now, not gonna lie.
Anyway, by the way, you don't have Samidori with you today. What's up?
I'm sorry. I left it at home. Oh, but I do practice with it every day. I swear.
I'm sure he's telling the truth. Like I said before, Lukaku's not the type of person who'd lie to me. He's fragile but pure, sincere and innocent. That's the kind of person he is. But he's a man. Of course, I like Lukaku, that goes without saying, but he's a man. No matter how pretty, how beautiful he is, he's a man. That's a fact. I honestly have no idea what led to us dating, and quite frankly, I'm a little scared to find out. But I also think that it's my duty to figure out how this happened. But if I'm gonna do that, I need to be honest with him. If nothing else, I at least need to confess that I don't remember how we ended up dating. I wonder how I'll react to that. I mean, how would you feel if or how would anyone feel if they found out the person they were dating didn't even remember why they were in a relationship? Huh. This is absurd! What am I so worried about? I'm Hoenn Kyoma, mad scientist and bringer of chaos. What am I doing letting something as trivial as this bother me? The only thing I need to do is figure out exactly what's going on and what to do next. Who cares what Lukaku thinks? Thank you, finally. With that settled, I have nothing to worry about. I just need to tell him that I don't know why we ended up dating, that's all. Hey, Luka.
I'm kinda scared.
Huh? Before I'm about to tell him the truth, Lukaku whispers to me.
To be honest, things have been quite difficult for a while.
So the sob story is gonna turn Okabe gay?
I guess.
I'm so happy when I'm with you, Okabe-san. Just seeing your face, talking to you, it's enough to make my day. When I'm back to being myself, I feel unbearably lonely.
Well, that's just something that we're gonna have to learn to deal with.
Everyone's got their issues.
Mm-hmm.
I just had to type it out, you know, just to get it immortalized.
I hope you're happy.
Whenever I think of you, I'm in so much. Wait, whenever I think of you, yeah, I'm in so much pain, and I don't know why.
You know, I feel the same about you.
I've never been able to figure out why.
Wanna know my reasons?
But
Lukaku stops walking. I continue. He turns around and looks up at me. His eyes look deep inside of me. Lukaku looks like he's on the verge of tears.
that day, when you told me you had feelings for me, I finally
Ow.
figured it out. I've always loved you, Okabe-san.
His words feel like a hammer to the head. And dull and painful. According to Lukaku, I'm the one who confessed my feelings first.
How'd that result from not wearing a bracelet?
Butterfly effect's a bitch. I guess it just so happens that the world line where he didn't put on the bracelet is the world line where this also happens. So that's fun.
And that's when the pain in my heart finally disappeared.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Sure
cool.
it did. Yeah.
But now, I'm just scared.
I can see Lukaku's tearful eyes, and it's immediately clear that's not because of the lighting.
Okabe-san, I'm just scared.
Hi, scared. Damn it!
Come on, don't even pretend.
I'm scared because I'm so happy that you care about me. It's scary.
Hi, scared because I'm so happy you care about me. It's scary.
I liked when me and one of my cousins were playing Titanfall 2. I go to like grab something to drink. I come back, say I'm back. Owen says hi back, and then he just pops off for like 3 minutes straight. But he finally got me. Finally, his pain is like he's finally even. Oh my god, it's finally over. He's done it.
Granted, the score is still uneven, but he.
He's glad he had it. It's like Ivan Infinity, Owen 2.
1. What, 2? Holy
It
yeah,
happened.
this
It
reason-
happened. It happened again a bit later, like that same instance of us playing Titanfall 2.
Lukaku, if I'm the one who confessed to him, this is a more dire situation than I initially thought. I need more information from him. Depending on how things go, I might have to tell him the truth. I'm not gay, but it doesn't feel right telling him I don't remember, especially when I'm the one who confessed. And for Lukaku, that'd be like pulling the rug out from under him at the worst time possible. He'd probably be reduced to tears, at least more than normal. No!
No, wait. Okay.
No more thinking. What?
I was gonna say, can you pull out your phone?
Yep.
Because that, like earlier, slightly earlier, when he was contemplating, that might have been something where you could like call someone and like go down an alternate path. Considering
How?
I don't know. I just wanted to check. That's all.
I don't know.
I just wanted to check. That's all. I mean, I'm just saying. Lukaku might be one of the ones where we can
no.
avoid.
Oh my
tragedy.
god. I would hate that if this was one that branches. Also, we'll play it straight. Oh, well, okay, he's not playing it straight, but we will play it straight until we
Question is, have they canonically had gay sex yet?
Probably not.
I pray not. I can't sympathize with him right now. I can tell I'm losing heart, but I try to get myself pumped up again. Even if I confess my feelings first, I refuse to let this reaction affect me. I'm not Okabe Rintaro, I am the mad scientist Hoenn Kyoma. Lukaku's words have no effect on me. I will say exactly what I plan to say, regardless of how cruel it might be. That is the choice of Steins Gate.
Words may not affect him. Can't say the same for the AIDS.
Thanks for walking me home.
No problem, anytime. And now we're already at the shrine. Just to be clear, it's not that I couldn't say anything this whole time. I just kind of missed my window of opportunity. But now that we're here, it's time to do the deed. Phrasing. I have to tell him the truth. Lukaku.
Okabe-san.
Oh god, got another paragraph that'll make me feel bad for you? Before I can even start talking, Lukaku interjects.
Looks like, yep. Well, I know I'm a handful,
Ha.
but I'm really glad we're dating.
That, came out of nowhere. What's up?
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's just I was feeling kind of restless.
Restless.
It's almost like you could tell from that entire walk that I don't like you.
I couldn't help but think of the last few days we were in some kind of dream, and that tomorrow would wake up and it'd be all gone.
Lukaku. You're right.
I totally get it. I know I'm being a weirdo. I keep asking myself why I'm thinking this way. But the more I try to think about it, the more I end up lost in my own thoughts.
A little alone. Is this his intuition at work? I mean, Lukaku is the son of a chief shrine priest. Don't they have rules about this? Anyway, maybe he can feel that something's up in his blood. Lukaku looks uncertain, tears in his eyes. But I still can't let this go any further. I have to tell him like it is. I think, didn't Brandon have two dads?
Yeah.
I think we just were kind of on rotation, whoever was there, because I know I voiced him at one point because that's where the slaps came from, because
Oh,
I had
yeah.
a belt next to me and I was just doing the
Yeah,
slap thing with the belt. Then Adam, you voiced him like Luigi on the Super Show, and
I
then
did do that.
Brandon did the thing.
Lukaku's
his
dad
own
gets
thing.
around.
All right, Brandon, get in here. Well, this is probably the last scene of this stupid thing that we're gonna do tonight. Because, you know, I just don't have the will to keep this going for very much longer.
So are you telling me we're not finishing Lukaku right now, and we're gonna have to do this next week?
Yes.
Just sit on this for a week?
Having fun? Why aren't you having fun? Come on.
What
We
do
don't have
you
to have fun about it.
mean?
Adam, why aren't you having fun? Come on, isn't Lukaku everyone's favorite character? I mean, that's why we voted for them in the poll.
I'm gonna give him Ferris's dad's voice. Oh, I thought I heard your voice. Welcome to home.
No, sorry, Brandon, executive order. Lukaku's dad sounds like Luigi. Okay.
From the Super
Okay.
Show, yeah. That's what I did at least. Feel free
Oh,
to
I
say-
thought I heard your voice. Welcome home.
Perfect. Thank you.
Ah, Dad.
You must have heard us
Can
talking.
you please not slap me?
Slap me. Kill me. Please. Lukaku's father would come out of the shrine office.
You know, actually, this is the timeline where Steins Gate Zero starts.
Also, it's tragic that Lukaku's dad is there and Ferris isn't. But, Hyoen-kun, I didn't realize you were with him.
Stop.
Oh, I forgot. Luigi. I said his name. I forgot.
It's okay. I know. I wanted to. Good evening.
Oh, Kyoma-san walked me home.
Lukaku corrects himself before saying Okabe, making it easier for his father to understand. Actually, didn't he used to call me Kyoma all the time? He's been calling me Okabe recently. That must be because we're dating now.
Is that so? Well, thank you very much.
Really, it's my pleasure. It's nothing.
Lucas told me all about you.
Then he should have told you I'm not gay. Such as... When I glance at Lukaku, I can tell that he's beat red, even in the darkness. Wait, are we official? We signed the papers?
To be honest, when I heard that you and him were dating, I was quite pleased.
That, worries me.
I know he can be a bit clumsy, but I have nothing to worry about if you're with him, Hyoen-kun. Please take good care of my Luca.
Failure of a
And
priest.
if you ever don't, you've got a meaty slap prepared for you in the near future.
Are you really okay with this, Mr. Urishiba? No concerns, nothing. Then again, this is the same father who had no problems with convincing his son to wear Miko attire. Yeah, I'm sure he's totally fine with all of this.
Okabe-san, please forget what I said
Ron.
before.
Wish I
Ron,
could.
Brandon, Ron, dude.
I say.
Okabe-san, please forget what I said before.
Yeah, again, wish I could. What you said.
You know, when I was worried how this might all be a dream.
I'm really holding out for that one. I'm holding out for that. Please. Have mercy on me. Please. Lukaku's smile has a hint of sadness about it that I can't quite place. That I can't stop myself. Don't you worry about a thing. This isn't a dream. This is real. I, the great Hoenn Kyoma, guarantee this to you. Worry not.
Roll credits.
Please. I want to be done.
Okabe-san.
Please just like Super Mario Brothers 2 ending this. I can fix this at any time. There's no reason to rush ahead blindly. I mean, I could at least go along with the scenario for another day. He keeps saying that for the rest of his damn life. What?
Hey Martin, you're muted.
Sorry, I was typing something.
Oh.
I'm gonna take this nice and slow so we can get a break from our favorite characters for a little bit. If you buy it in an actual store, you get a body pillow with it. Plus, you can't get it. You can't get it early if you go through an online site.
Crazy how Daru talking about body pillows is a break.
I know. Yeah, well, you're the one that forgot that it's release date. Who's the main, or who's the master now?
I feel your pain, Daru. I feel your pain.
Yeah, I should have gotten that body pillow. Anyway.
No, Lukaku's dad is a goddamn villain. Lukaku's dad is responsible for so much pain and suffering on my part. You have no goddamn idea.
And Daru not getting his body pillow. The worst crime of them all.
Yeah.
That really is the worst crime of them all.
Get
Aiden's
Daru
knocking
his
out, but there's no
pillow.
reason he shouldn't have it. Come on.
Steven says pillow.
That's disgusting. This could very well be the choice of Steins Gate after all.
Oh,
Brandon.
Luca, have you talked to him yet?
More than I'd like.
Oh, no, not yet. It's already late, so...
Huh, so you still haven't said anything yet, eh?
What are you guys talking about?
Well, this morning, Luca was just going on and on about how he was going to ask you on a date.
You're worse than Nakabachi. A date? You mean Luca and I?
See that, I'm sure Kiyoma-san doesn't want to do something silly like that. It's already late, so...
Silly? Hyungun, you don't think it's silly, right?
I don't have to impress you. I already have a surrogate father.
I said, do you think going out on a date with Luca is silly?
Yes.
He slowly reveals the massive slapping hand from his coat.
No, not at all.
So, it's not silly.
Absolutely not. In fact, I'd be down to go on a date right now.
See, what did I tell you? When you're in a relationship with someone, going out on dates is completely normal, right, Hyungun?
Absolutely.
Thank goodness.
I think it's very, very funny that the joke of him being a complete, like, he's just a bizarre, like, manipulative sort of creep. And the whole slapping thing being intimidating, it's really, I think that adds to this.
How about you two go tomorrow?
What is with parents arranging dates in this game?
I know.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, why not? Strike! While the iron is hot, right? Or do you already have plans?
What was the emphasis on strike for? Are we going bowling? No, not really, but it's kind of a bad time.
Oh, I see. I guess you have something more important to take care of than my Luca.
If this actually went anywhere, I am not having Thanksgiving at your house. You are a complete manipulative freak show. Nope, I'm free all day long.
Joke's on you guys. We didn't even have Thanksgiving in Japan.
You
Well,
heard the man.
Seems like Okabe is more scared of Lukaku's dad than Mr. Braun.
I would
What
be.
if that's how this all happened? Lukaku's dad just forced Okabe into this.
Yeah,
And
you know
that's
what? Oh,
and like,
oh, you
like
mean like
that's
from the
how
beginning.
this happened to pre-D-mail Okabe.
Oh God, yes, please. That would.
Good for you,
If
Luka.
they don't say anything about it, that's just gonna be our headcanon. Yeah, Okabe-san, I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, I will not be coming over your shrine on Christmas to share a nice bucket of KFC, eat your fingers off with you. No, we were making, that was referring to Japan. We have Thanksgiving. What do you mean? It's the same, the same country. I've only ever exchanged passing greetings with Mr. Ueshiba up until now. Oh, damn it. So
Yeah, Stromer, I was gonna say, I said it in Japan, right? I think I said that out loud.
So I had no idea that he was such a doting father. I should probably
What
try
does
to
doting
avoid.
mean?
We didn't get a tip about it, so I don't know. Just kidding. It's like protective and like involved in their life heavily, sort of.
I
What?
see.
By the way, have they not said exact once?
No. No, they haven't. Someone would have
You
caught
might
it.
make it through.
That's insane. I should probably try to avoid all contact with them as much as possible. Anyhow, as fate would have it, Lukaku and I will be going on a date tomorrow. Also, like Konguru. Alright. I'm done now. I want no more of this.
You're done now.
you,
Hold
man.
on 1 second.
Suzuha,
Sweet
say
release. Hey, so can you tell me what sorts of things are popular this year? I guess we only got one choice. Let's see, there's that one TV drama, you know, the one about that comedian that lives in his apartment. He's got a couple friends. I think their name's like George and Elaine or something. I haven't seen it, but
Also, okay. By the way, we still got that running bet whether Suzuha is actually a time traveler in this world line.
oh, we do. I said
I
no,
think,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not.
Yeah.
You're
That just adds to the pile. Peter. What the actual?
I just ignore.
By the way, Brandon, Steven.
Me.
Guess who I'm wearing?
Oh yeah, check his. Oh, do you want to show it on the stream itself or no?
Oh, I see.
I mean, if you-
Martin did a cosplay. Haha.
Now I gotta show it. Do you mind?
no, not really.
All right. Twirl.
I can't really twirl, otherwise they'll see I'm actually just wearing shorts.
Oh. Okay. I mean, that's
I
better
gotta
than
dye
me.
my
I'm
hair
not.
pink
Yeah.
now.
Sure, I'm wearing shorts. Have fun.
That's better than me. I'm not wearing pants at all.
Hmm.
Lucky.
I'm joking, of course. All right.
Prove it.
There you go. No.
Don't worry, Adam. I'll be your Kurisu. I'll be the.
All right. So that's all we've got now. I'm so done with this. I'm
Discord light mode.
huh?
Are you-
No, the Skype.
Adam, are you telling me that that you haven't had enough homoerotic content this stream?
I mean, there's enough of that with just us three here. Haha. But yeah, I think I've had more than enough for a lifetime. The
I need to
things
dye
I
my hair pink.
the things
And
I
we
do
get
for
to
you,
get-
Steins Gate. The things
And
I
we
do
get
for
to
you.
Next time, we get to continue next time where we'll probably have a confession scene, and that's gonna be really cool and awesome.
Pog
It's
champ.
gonna be so much fun. Everyone's gonna have such a good time.
All right, so here's my thought. All right, I want to spend as least amount of time doing this as possible. Next time, I'm thinking about doing a speedrun gimmick. I'm gonna open up live split. We're gonna get some timers going, and we are going to read the dialogue as fast as possible. Do you,
I
guys,
see.
do you
Yeah.
guys, do you guys like that idea?
We go.
Sounds good to me.
It's just gonna be the Moeka challenge for everyone.
Sort of, yeah, or at least as much as we can bear. I mean, just a speedrun gimmick. Well, maybe. I by that I mean I just want to, like get through this as fast as possible. I want to spend just
We're trying
like,
to hit that PB.
for sure, gay percent. So I'm trying to think of how I can make this bearable for myself because I don't like doing stuff that's not fun. I'm not having fun. This is so stupid and I hate it. And it's not only it's just embarrassing and I hate it. So I'll figure something out. Anyway.
I like the
What?
I like the poll system.
Yeah, me too. That's sort of useful. Can I make it so you guys can't make polls and bets, please?
Hey, I haven't used my power since I first found out about it.
That's
I mean,
true.
you can unlock us if you really want.
No.
And Adam, I'm gonna ask for permission whenever I do those from now on.
I'm mostly kidding. It was one of those like, oh no, don't do it kind of things. It's funny. I thought I didn't have to say
Yeah,
that.
okay, man.
Shut up.
Adam, always
Yeah.
remember, if there's like ever a series of uncomfortable lines, I have absolutely no shame. I can join in whatever and take the burden.
I
Okay.
do. I have shame.
Yeah.
Hi.
Brandon, can you save
Not
some?
as much as Adam.
I'm like, most humans are like 70% water. I'm 70% shame.
Chinese people are
Yeah, I
70%
think I'm
hot
on
water.
about the same shame level as Jonah, given that we were both able to do the cat girl with, like,
I have a tiny,
as much enthusiasm.
I have a tiny amount of shame, but I think progressively throughout this entire game, I've been trying to get rid of that tiny amount of shame more. So
Oh, the first few streams of this, I said my parents are in the other room. I don't want to be on the call.
Yeah.
Nothing for you, Martin. I just chose you at random.
Okay, all right.
Also, my Caterpie's been about to evolve this entire time we've been on the call, and it's just on what?
Nah. All right. Good night, guys. Look forward to next time. But I mean, oh my god.
Yeah, look forward to
Hold on, I wonder where.
Oh right, Persona Saturday. That I will look forward to.
Yeah,
Who the hell is that? That's the PogChamp.
that's what PogChamp is today.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Some weird cat.
Bring the old guy back.
Also, I'm
bring-
thinking
they
of
should bring the
I'm
real
thinking
Pog
of
back.
streaming again. Same thing I was doing before, just to bring it back Sunday.
Oh, yes, please. I love those. All right. Good night, Strummer. All right. Hold on. A stupid taskbar won't let me end stream. Good night, guys.
Have fun.